I guess that's a shrub greenhouse. And then that's probably a shrub outhouse? I'm an idiot. Hey, how is it going, everybody? We are back here on New Lands with a $0 to $100 million challenge. We are sitting at 100,000. Last episode, we ended up making some adjustments to the farm here. Got a nice shed. And looks like we need to upgrade a few things. I went ahead and added some trees off camera before I started this recording. I did finish the last episode without the trees. So this episode, we are in December, so there's really not much we could do. I think I'm going to plow this field out larger. Work my way down this way. And I mentioned last episode, I'm just going to follow along where this grass is planted, and that's it. Just extend this field out a little bit more. It will be just grass. I mean, this is kind of a hilly area. I don't know how well it's going to work, but we'll figure it out. All right, let's check out some of these plows. Look for a nice big one. I did have this one last episode, but I was kind of restricted by horsepower, but now I'm not. Oh, there we go. 16.7. I like that. Let's go ahead and run with that one. And plus it is John Deere colors that I'm kind of sticking with on this series. Now this is, I hit the wrong button. Let's go ahead and lease that. I guess I have enough money to buy it. Why does it say I have 147,000? I don't have that much. Could have sworn it said I had 100,000. 143. What the heck is going on? Now, tractor. Let's go ahead and use the 8R 410. I believe it's our bigger one, obviously. We got the 7310R there. With it being this large, shouldn't take too long, hopefully. The only thing I don't like is how I'm going to be overlapping into another field, and I'm going to have to fix everything up. I cannot plant grass yet, so that is going to be a little bit of a problem, but I think I'll make it work. And I'll just take a loss on this grass to harvest here. Hey, we are on episode 6 here. Episode 4 and 5 have not came out yet. I just finished editing 4, so I should be releasing it sometime soon. But I'm trying to get a little bit ahead. And I have some plans to work on some other series. Some roleplay series. So let me know what y'all think about that in the comments. If you're excited for a roleplay series or not. Ooh, man, this thing's huge. Alright, I'm gonna knock this out real quick. I told myself I wasn't gonna come over here because of how steep this hill was. But I ended up doing it. So, we'll see how well the mower and everything else handles around here. Made sure I left a gap here, but I forgot to over here. So I gotta do that because last time the course play registered it as one field. But while I am doing this, I want to give a huge shout out to Rambo Hacker Gaming. He is the first person to become a member on the Buy Me a Coffee. I am trying to set a goal of at least 10 members by my anniversary date of September 1st. And he is the first one to do that, so thank you very much. Really appreciate that. And we do watch a lot of each other's videos, share a lot of tips and tricks on. He is actually, I probably said this before, he is my go-to person with any technical questions. Guy's smart. Now another thing is, I didn't see any rocks out there until I got to the edge. Just like the last time, there was no rocks until the edge. It's kind of weird. Now, I grew up out in the country, and we had tons and tons of rocks. Like, every year we're picking up rocks. We made some nice rock walls and everything out of them. So it's just kind of weird not seeing any rocks after plowing up the ground. But with this field over here, I'm actually just going to go ahead and plow it real quick. I'm going to make sure I turn the creative field off so I don't go outside the lines. And get that plowed, and then I'll bring y'all back in a little bit. All done with the plowing. Went ahead and put the plow up right there for now. I'm going to go ahead and do some stone removal on it. No, I'm not going to personally do it. I'm in the 7310R now. Gonna run that on a course play with this stone picker, stone remover. The only reason I didn't use the bigger tractor is because I think I'm gonna use it to plow up some more land. Maybe. Let's see if this goes with no issues. We'll see. And of course there's an issue. There, went ahead and did a little touch up on the edges. Hopefully that solves that issue. And it did. Perfect. We'll do 2 headlands and then some up downs. I'll keep it for smooth. Clockwise is what I was looking for. Generate. Let's see how well this comes out. Well, we'll see how well it handles those hills. But let's go ahead and start that job. And while that is going, I need to go ahead and replace some of this grass I took out. Guess I don't really need to, but just little decorations. I am a little concerned though, because the grass is a different color now. I don't know if I mentioned it last episode, but the grass I laid down was a different color than the grass I laid down the month previous. I don't know if that's normal, if it's going to change on its own, or what. So I am a little concerned there. They're all done. Hey, looky there, that thing's going good. Let me see how I handled all this over here. Yeah. Missed this, but I do have it on smooth. Looks like it's running fine. Now, thinking about expanding some more land, but first I want to check on our silage. I forgot all about it. The silage is shown to be 100% fermented. Let's go ahead and open that up. How do I open more of it? I have no idea. Oh well. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this. I believe it's got to go up inside here. And I don't think I could just park a truck next to it. That tarp did disappear once I backed the auger thing up to it. What would that name be? I'm not even sure the name of it. I'm just going to say auger thingy. But I'm going to try this way, see if I can just dump it in whenever I get close to it, if it will automatically go in there. If not, I got a plan. There we go, got 12,000 liters, 12,100 liters in there. Now we're going to back it up and see if it will go in there or not. And I swear I know how to back something up. Oh, it does. Oh, sweet. That's gonna save me a lot of time. I actually went with a smaller trailer right now just to test it out, see if it would work. Because I was just gonna return it if it didn't work. Now that I know that works, I can get a better setup, I guess. But hey, let's go ahead and activate that if it's not already running. Oh, looks like it is. Perfect. I don't have any slurry. I'm going to turn that off. So it looks like it should be making power. Now our theory, my theory, is that 3 out of 10 kilowatts per hour is what this top one's been staying at. But we'll see if it goes up. We'll find that out as this runs, I guess. But right now, let me get a little bit of a better setup here where I can leave it over here. I'm going to keep this Volvo for now because I'm telling you, I've seen Mighty Mike use it in the past and it was super fast. A lot faster than any other compactor I've seen. But hey, I want to give it another try. And I did learn something. I did not realize I don't do bunker silos very often, but if you do a bunker silo, it ferments faster than a wrapped bell. So that's awesome. Well, this is what I decided to go with. I usually go with a more American theme, like you like the TLX. But I'm trying to do something a little different. And this is gonna take a while. Looks like there was a little bit of a problem here. Should be able to fix that pretty easily. I was actually kind of concerned about that, with the way the lines were angled here, running into that wall. Looks like it was a valid concern. And then I was also worried about hitting that fence too, but looks like we didn't hit it. Well, I've only got 35 liters of stone in there. It's probably not worth it at all. Yeah, no, it looks like it's not gonna work. Oh well, we'll go ahead and end this because it's pretty much done anyways. All the stone was on the out edges. And speaking of that, I had some left over here. I'm gonna go back for real quick and then we'll end it. There we go. Looks like we got 43 liters of stone. Wow. That definitely does not cover the cost of the worker. Let's put it that way. Hey, there's a sign. Here's your sign. Now, I'm still working on that whole silage thing over there. I'm letting it fill up. But right now, we're going to look at buying some more land. Let's see how much this land over here is, and we'll probably replow this field along with the new spots I'm about to get. Oh, but actually, hold on. I need to buy the samples real quick. Why is it not letting me click? It's not allowing me to click on any of the other samples. That's interesting. Is that going to be a problem? Well, I guess I can go in and manually do it. Ooh, I really didn't want to do that. Alright, looks like we're going to do that first. Now, I've never actually did this. I've always just tried to avoid it. But it looks like I can't avoid it any longer. I don't know where it's at. This might take a second. Let me get it all purchased. I guess the easy way to do it is probably this way. There we go. I don't know what I need. I think I just need this. Oh, and I went ahead and bought it. Oops. Oh no! It's not over here. And it is under miscellaneous, apparently. I figured that out because I sold that other one. Let's go ahead and lease it. And I've kind of just been leasing everything since I brought that rule back in. Eventually I'll pay my leases off. So X is to unfold. Lower soil sampler. Do I need to lower it? I have no idea. And B is to take a sample. Do I gotta wait? Yes, I do, because it's not moving. Yeah, I have seriously tried to avoid this at all costs, and looks like it's unavoidable now. But I think I need it for the precision farming to work the best. See if I can get all this in one hit here. I think. Here we go, finishing up the last one now. I really wish there was an easier way of doing this, and I have heard a lot of people say the same thing. But, oh well. Got it done. We'll go ahead and fold this back up. I'll store it somewhere. Maybe the trash can. But I guess I send those samples off. We'll figure that out in a minute. I'll just go ahead and put it right here for now. Hopefully I never have to use it again. But let's figure out those samples now. Currently no soil samples to analyze. What? Do I need to be hooked up to it? Oh. Oh, there it is. Y. Send. Oh, soil samples taken 9. And it says send soil samples for analysis. Hit Y. Okay. I'll see the results on the map soon. Come on. The laboratory is analyzing 9 soil samples. Alright, I won't worry about that right now. Go ahead and drop that. And we are going to look at buying some more land. So earlier at the beginning of the episode, I was kind of confused how I had more money. I think it's because the wood sold. But hey, we're going to buy some land over here. I'm going to start with this one and this one. I think I'm going to go for 145 also. I ain't got the money. But I want to take a quick look around. Soil samples analyzed. Okay. $450. Let's take a look at that. Yeah, I did a little overlap into this field 19, which is fine. I don't really care. But it looks like we have some sandy loam going through here, a stretch of it. You know what? I need to get an aerial view. Running through all this ain't gonna help me with anything. Basically what I'm looking for is I want to see how bad the terrain is, I guess. Not how bad, but like this right here, this is just crazy amounts of hills, so I'm definitely not going to do anything over here. I'm gonna come up from this field, work my way up, and go in this direction. And I think my land already ends. Yep, coming up on the end of my land here. Just wondering if I should buy the next plot and try to go all the way to the road or not. I don't think it really matters. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and do it. Oh, wait, I don't own that one yet. Okay, I was looking right there. Yeah, I need to buy that one. And I think I'm gonna go for 144 also. Let's go ahead and jump ahead a couple hours, get some stuff sold, and come back in whenever I got all the money. I want to check my productions also. These are set on spawning. I'm gonna go ahead and change that. I'm gonna change them all to distributing because I want them to go to other things like this right here for the trash. Now, I don't know where the food waste can go. Oh well, worry about that later. And I believe for distributing to even work on them, I need to have this on. It is on. It's saying missing materials right now. So I should fill in there. I'm thinking about setting the slurry as distributing too. Yeah, let me go ahead and activate that. I'm going to go back through and set all these as distributing. And that should help keep that running and get some power going. I got down to the firewood. I have that set up on selling, mainly because it doesn't give out much. And the distributing fills up pretty fast. But I'm going to go ahead and put that on distributing now, see what we can do there. And if it fills up, then I'll flip it back to selling. And here we go. We're just going to go ahead and roll over 1 hour right now. I want to see what we're sitting at 1 hour. Oh, I wasn't paying attention. My bad. Gosh. Hope it's not too dark. So slurry is running. Great hay. Quite a bit over there. I like that. That is a lot of slurry. I didn't realize how much was inside these houses already. Wood chips. We will eventually get that as a byproduct from some sort of sawmill. Let's see how this is going. This is still sitting at 3 of 10. Don't know what's going on there. Firewood still on distributing. I guess that's doing fine. Where is that? Right here. It's full. So I'll go ahead and switch that to selling. Yeah. Think I'm gonna go ahead and go to the next month till January and let it get a little brighter here. I don't like working in the shadows or the dark as far as making some content. Hey, let's sleep through the night. Yeah, I'll bring y'all back. Well, I slept through the night, and I think I hate the snow more than I hate the shadow. So it's looking like I'm gonna have to sleep again. January, February, March. Probably just go right up to March, maybe. Hey, we are out of silage. Let's head over there and take care of that. Yeah, I filled this up, or I started to fill it up, and I just left it. I believe this holds 30,000 liters, and this is not looking like it's coming out. Oh, let me change that. This is not looking good. Alright, I think I might have to manually dump this. Oh wow, yes I do. Wonder if I could just leave it like that. It looks like it's working. Alright, that's pretty interesting. Alright, let me jump ahead to when the snow's gone. There we go, I didn't have to jump ahead too far. We were still in January, which I don't really care how far I jump ahead here because I just need to get to March and then I can start planting grass. But we do have quite a bit of money, $1.5 million. And let's go ahead and purchase this land. Buy. And buy this one too. I'm gonna fix it up, I guess. First things first here, continue this road out all the way down. Using gravel. I believe I own everything on the left of this road. I'm not 100% sure if my property goes through this road or not. And all the trees over there are going to be removed. Oh, that's a windy road. It's kind of like, why did I follow it? There we go, got all the trees cleared out. I'm not 100% sure how I'm going to do this field yet. This will be one of my crop fields. Obviously, it kind of narrows up in this area. I don't know if I want to go all the way up in there or not. I could probably stop like right here and cut across. Maybe just put trees back in there. Leave some of the forest in place. Not 100% sure yet. But obviously over here is going to be nothing. That's why I left these trees here, and I might plant a few more. Hey, next up is, let's do some plowing. You know, fun old plowing. Get to create a field. Alright, I had to bring y'all in for this because we now officially have rocks. Like a consistent amount of rocks. I can't believe it. It's weird. It's just like my starting fields, I guess. Or plots didn't have rocks. But, oh well. Now, I did overlap into the road quite a bit. So we'll see if I even need to... Oopsie. Now, the thing is, this is going to be rounded off. I mean, this is the corner. So definitely need to round that off. And then rest of it, we'll figure it out as we go. Yep, this is the outline. This is the outline so far. Quite a bit of stones in there. I mean, I'm weirdly excited about it because I was wondering if there's stones or not. I'm not 100% sure what I should do here. Thinking about putting a crop here, but I'm also thinking it's just so hilly. I don't know if I want to try to run a harvester through all this. The mower runs fine on this hill over here. Yeah, we might just do some grass again. In that case, I'll go all the way up here. Yeah. Yeah, let's do it. There are plenty of other flat areas, like right over here. Nice flat area. I can easily build some crop fields. And we will get to that. Alright, I have no idea where this hole came from or what happened. How did I not notice that earlier? See if I can fix that. Hopefully I remember to check the cameras because I have no idea how that hole even happened or how it even came there. Now I do go around deleting the trees, so I don't know if something in the ground got deleted or what. That was just a big hole in the middle of nowhere there. That's about to be bad. So I'm over here. Go ahead and plow up the previous field. Just get it all together, I guess, looking the same state. And there's no stones. The plot of land that I started off with, they had no stone. That is ridiculous. Because I didn't start getting into stone until I got close to another plot of land. That's... I don't know. Just kind of shocking, I think. Coming up to the last pass right now for plowing. We're actually going to call it quits on the plowing. And you can see the great divide of stones there. We will be going through and getting all those taken off. I'm going to pop that on a course play because I got some building I need to do. I thought of something to do with the into that field instead of extending the field out further. I thought of something else to do. Well, let's go ahead and see if this will get set up on a course play with no issue. Field is huge now. I didn't go all the way down here to the road. I got some plans for this land right here, and I'm going to talk to y'all about that in a minute. Now, this is just going to go ahead and be another grass field, I guess. I just didn't like how hilly it was, so had to improvise. I was thinking about putting some crops on there, but it's just not seeming like the best choice. We've got some up downs right here. Hopefully it doesn't fall off the cliff. You know what? Let's change that up. Let's do 3 headlands. I could probably get another stone picker on this, on here too, where it go faster, but I'm not too worried about it. First waypoint, temporary course. Okay, all good. Now let's take a little trip over to where we're going to build. This is the land I was talking about. I was going to push it all the way up to that intersection as far as grass, because it's just grass, easy to mow, no big deal. But I don't want to keep making trips all the way over to that BGA for the silage. I'm going to put in some sort of silage building, maybe even something for the stone too, because that's a lime factory, because that stone is going to fill up pretty fast. And I'm going to need something real quick. So let me get to that building, and then I'll bring y'all back whenever something happens. Alright, I brought y'all back already. Something did not happen. I just wanted to bring you back for that save. Nah, but seriously, I'm going to go through and go ahead and purchase these soil samples. Oh, I can't purchase that one? You gotta be kidding me. Come on, why can't I purchase that one? Well, I know what I'll be doing later. It's fine. It's fine. Totally fine. Well, that didn't take too long. Got this filled up already, and I got the lime production built just in time. Hopefully this is a good one. I'm not 100% sure. It does have a generator on. It does have solar panels on top, so it does generate a little bit of money each month, which is something we need to do. But let's get that dumped in here. Well, actually, I'll just loop around. While that's dumping, I'll go ahead and take a quick peek inside here. It does require water. And what do we have? 150,000 liter capacity. For stones, water 60,000, limes 100,000. I like it. I was hoping it wasn't too little, and that seems fine. So I'm going to get this worker back over to where they were at, and fill that up with water. Now this tank may look very small, but it's not. It's 200,000 liter capacity. I definitely believe in that unreal capacity, mainly because how long it takes for the trips. Let's see here, I think I might have to open it. No, I just hit R. Okay. Yeah. So yeah, I definitely believe in that. And this well house is probably my favorite water mod that I've found so far. If you got any that are really, really fast and free, let me know. I don't really care too much for the look. It doesn't go with anything around there. There's this old well house looking. I actually have a well house that looks like that. Well, my house I lived at before here. But I also have the water distributor over here. I'm going to fill this up too, probably off camera after I get everything going. This holds 500,000 liters of water, and it will distribute. Let's go ahead and set that up as distributing. And I'll go ahead and turn it on. It's not going to do anything because I got nothing in it. Hey, there goes saying I got nothing. Oh, hey, we're out of firewood there. We're almost out of fuel here too. Let's set that as distributing for a little while, get that filled back up. And I really need to pay attention to that tractor out there. It's already full again. I need to figure out how to set it up where it would just automatically go dump it. I think that's an option. I thought I've seen people do that. I mean, I probably watch some YouTube videos on it, but I'll get there eventually. I actually need to figure out how to change the capacity on this thing, where it can hold a lot more. You know what, I was all excited about those stones, but I'm really hating them now. I mean, I got tons of money. I don't need the stones for lime or anything. So now it's just a nuisance. Ouch. Let's see if I can figure out where this goes. Probably same spot. Yep. Holds 60,000 liters, I believe. I don't know if I should just leave this over here or what. Nah, I'm gonna go ahead and take it back with me. But got that running. Gonna, of course, keep adding stones to it from the field. Looks like I'm probably gonna have 3-4 more loads of stones, probably even more. And as far as this water goes, I'll just park this kind of out of the way. Yeah, as far as this tractor goes, I did buy this tractor just for this water tank. It is a 6120, so small tractor, and I'm totally pulling in the wrong way here, but I don't care anymore. Now I have that going. This built up over here. Let's go ahead and get into building something for the grass. I was going to put something over here for the grass to go into and make silage, maybe even dry out the hay or something. I'll see what I got, see what I come back with. I do need to keep a quick eye on the tractor over here because it is filling up fast. I am excited to say we are all done here with the stones. Still got quite a bit of work to do outside of the stones in this field. I did get a fermenting silo, so let's go check that out after I drop these stones off. Take a quick peek in here before I head out. Stones seem like they've already been worked through pretty fast. Not much lime, probably enough, I guess. I wonder what I could do with it. I don't know. I guess I gotta come all the way over here to pick it up. Like I set it on distribute if I put up some sort of silo for it to go to, but hey, we'll look at that later. Now I got a drop-off area and a pickup area here. I have never used this one. I wanted something kind of big, massive. I mean, it wasn't the most expensive one I got, but it was like kind of the biggest one I got. And the things it did, something I'm really interested in. I mean, we got total mixed rations. We got TMR, we even make solid fertilizer. I mean, so we can get this from the BGA and have it come over here and make solid fertilizer. We can even make hay. And then from the hay and the grass, we can make, well, from the hay and the TMR, or the hay and the silage, we can make TMR. We can even make manure. That's interesting. Hey, there's all the possibilities with that thing. I did go ahead and put up some lights. Don't know how much work I'll be doing at nighttime, probably not much. But hey, just in case I am over here and it's getting dark, I will have some lights. And I do have a wrap around here. Now that I'm looking at it, it's really not that big. But it might work. Or I could just go out on the street. I got access through the street too. Before finishing up this episode, I want to look at spending some more of that $1 million we have right now to kind of reinvest. This map does come with these greenhouses on here. There was some smaller ones in town, but I'm kind of interested in these ones right now. I'm going to go ahead and purchase all this land over here, which is one plot of land, 33,000. Suspiciously cheap, but oh well. Now I believe I have access to all of these. Let's see what they are. That's water. Where's the... oh, inside. Oh, I gotta buy this too? Okay, well that makes it... okay, I don't feel too bad about the price of the land now. I thought it was giving me all these. Yeah, let's go ahead and get all these bought. As soon as I buy them, everything in there just instantly dies. Watch this, ready? Everything's green, good to go, and death. I guess I have to buy this mulcher too. I don't know what it's gonna do, but hey, it takes food waste. That's good. I need something to do with that food waste. Let's go ahead and get these ones also. And this thing, whatever this is. Well, it's nothing now. I guess that's a shrub greenhouse. And then that's probably a shrub outhouse? I'm an idiot. I believe I got everything over here purchased. Let me take a look around, see if there's anything else worth buying. I guess I probably could have bought those without having to buy the land, but oh well. I'm going to open up this production first. I want to see what this does. Well, it takes the food waste, which is good because I believe I have all the food waste on distributing and it's currently going nowhere. But what is that? Something with the food waste. Vegetable oil. Okay. That's a problem. I need some vegetable oil. So not too worried about it. Let me turn all this off for now. Actually, let me just leave it going because I would like that to fill up with the food waste. Oh well, I can eat the cost of it if it's still charging me. Bonsai. What is this? Taro. Oh, okay, so that's made here. That's pretty cool. Could I just buy this? Yeah, that vegetable oil is pretty cheap, actually. Let's buy that. No, I'm going to buy all these to get them going. You know what? I'll go ahead and buy the food waste because I know it's not going to come over here very fast. So now that's all running and it's going to make some of this taro, I guess. And we're going to change that output to distributing because it needs to go over to our greenhouses. So obviously I need a bunch of water. Let me do that real quick. What I mean by let me do that real quick is I mean fill up this distributor and then I'm going to turn it on and it should distribute over there to those greenhouses. And that will save me some money instead of having to buy all that. There we go. I got the water filling up. It should fill up all the way to the 500,000. Basically on the hour, that should all distribute over to what's running. Let's go ahead and start looking back into that. Looks like all of this is running, but I don't have any of this stuff I need. Man, I need seeds too. It's about to get pricey. Yeah, it's about to get pricey. Hopefully I make some money out of it. Alright, I'm going to need to do something about that seed. Let's see what I could do here in the build menu real quick. There's a distributor I like to use. I don't know if I got enough room for it though, that's the issue. There we go, this is the one I want to put in, silo storage and distribution. So it can store all kinds of things, and I went ahead and put it over here where the greenhouses are. I am going to have to transport some seed over here because the seed... Well... Actually, I could place another seed thing over here, actually. Hey, save me some time. Love it. There we go. I'm gonna just go ahead and put this over here. And I just realized this is actually asphalt. I've been doing gravel for everything, but I guess I actually got an asphalted area now. Alright, let's get over there and look into filling that up. There we go. I got another 6120 and I went ahead and went with this TARDIS XL, which means unreal capacity. I think it held seeds. I don't know. I didn't really exactly wait for it to go all the way around. But we are about to find out. Basically, I need to get the seeds from there over to there because that should be cheaper than buying. Let me see what the price is if I want to buy them. They are $3,000 to buy per 1,000 liters. Let's see what they are from that place. I'm not finding it. I mean... Oh, there it is. Of course, right whenever I say something. So $1,200 for 1,000 liters there. The other way was $3,000 for 1,000 liters. Man, I could be filling up trucks and selling them and making a profit. Yeah, I'm not going to do that. Let's go ahead and fill this bad boy all the way up. Quite a bit. Seeds. There we go. This is going to take a while. So you can kind of tell the money's dropping like crazy. I'm still waiting on that thing to fill up. It's taking forever. I'm just flying around looking at some land, trying to plan ahead. Like, hey, where should I put a field? And I just realized, man, these fields are huge. I did not realize how big I made them. I was trying to find some flat land for some crops, and it's not looking too good as far as perfectly flat. I mean, that's no big deal, I guess. Flatter than that is what I need. I tell you what, that little shed right there sure does hold a lot of seeds. We're coming up on the end of it here. The end of filling this trailer up and the end of the episode. But 96% so far. Come on, it's taking forever. Alright, almost there, almost there. It's gonna be huge costs. $240,000. Actually, kind of thought it'd be more than that. I could have done the math, but I ain't doing no math. And we will dump that right there. Hopefully it doesn't take as long. But while that is dumping, we can go into the production setting over here. And activate it, maybe? I don't know if I need to or not. I don't think I do, but I'll go ahead and activate it anyways. There's no cost. But I do need to come down here to the bottom half and set this to distributing. I know that. There we go. It can hold 400,000. We have 200,000 in there. I'm actually just going to go ahead and purchase another trailer full and get it prepared to go over there. But while that's going on, I want to make sure we get all this full before we end this episode. So let's go ahead and jump ahead to this next hour. Everything should transport over there. I believe I just saw the greenhouses change. Yep, they are nice and green. Ish. So a lot of water came in. Looks like 19,999. We'll open this up. Get a bigger look at it. So almost 20,000. Seeds came in. Good. Taro came in. Not much though. I don't think. Probably not making much. Hey, some of the stuff ain't active. What is this missing? Solid fertilizer. Oops. Didn't catch that one. And we are down to 188,000 liters of seeds in there. So it didn't use much, but I need some solid fertilizer for some of my other areas, and I'll worry about that later. It's really not too big of a deal. Now, I'm going to probably end up putting these all on selling. I want to kind of see how fast they make. See how fast it fills up, I guess. What I'm meaning. So, we'll get to that eventually. Looks like the food waste is staying up compared to rest of them. The rest of them are kind of dropping. Obviously, the food waste is going to stay up because it is coming from the residents. Which is pretty awesome. I like it. Hey, while that was filling up, I went around, looked at some fields. I got some good ideas for making some crop fields. We definitely need them. I keep thinking, hey, we could probably get by without them, but no, let's go ahead and get into some of these other productions. And that's actually going to wrap up this episode now. I'm just going to let this fill up, and we know it's going to be another 200 whatever thousand it was, 220, I think. I don't know, I wasn't paying attention. I can't remember. But I'm going to let this fill up, go ahead and pop it into there, and probably look at taking care of that bamboo off camera there, just get whatever it needed. Fertilizer? Yeah, fertilizer. Needs some fertilizer. Hey, gonna wrap up this episode. Thank you so much for watching. If y'all haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. And please leave a comment. Let me know what you think about this series, if you're enjoying it. Or, hey, even if there's a different type of series you want to see. I don't know. I am trying to get ahead on recording these. I was going to try to wait and do one a week. But I want to get this series going, get it through, maybe release 2 to 3 of these episodes a week. And then once we get this $100 million challenge beat, we'll jump on to another challenge or something like that. Look, I'm going to be honest with you. I don't like waiting a week for somebody to release another video. Especially whenever I'm like really into it. I like binge watch it, I guess. So I was waiting a week for each of these videos to release, and I was trying to get feedback and stuff, which is great. I love doing that. But it just, from a viewer standpoint, waiting a week for the next episode to come out is, I don't like doing that. Right over here is the trailer I got. Can't see it now, can you? No. How about now? There you go. This trailer, sorry, for crop protection. Well, let me look around for a little while. All right, I'm a total idiot. I don't know what I was thinking. I already got the crop protection stuff. It's right here. Hello and welcome back, everybody. We are on New Lands doing a $0 to $100 million challenge. We are coming up on $2 million right now. That is because I skipped ahead to March. March is where we could actually start doing some stuff with the fields, as in planting some grass. And I just realized I need to get some samples for the field over here because it's not working. It's not letting me click it. Oh well, that's fine. I'll manually do this part of the field for the samples, but I need to get a tractor going, actually. I need to get a seeder planter going, so I don't waste my time. Let's see here. You notice anything new? I did put in some lights. Quite a bit, actually. It was really dark over here. I ended up working through the night on the game, filling up the greenhouses for that distributor over there. It was taking forever. And I had to keep skipping ahead each hour to make more money. It worked out good, I believe. Let's take a look at that. Make sure everything is going good. Flowers. Oh, hey, we're already full on flowers. I do need to go through and change all of these to sell or something like that. I'll do that a little bit later whenever I have some downtime. Now it looks like everything's going good. We could use some more silage over at the BGA. We'll get to that also. First, I need to get something on this field planting. Time management, big thing. Especially when you're trying to do a big challenge like this and you don't have much time to play. I've never done this before, but let me try it out. Well, let's just run seeds, because I'll do the fertilizing later. It's fine. And we'll go ahead and lease that for now, I guess. And I believe this goes with it. Oh, this thing is huge. So it looks like it's got some extension arm or something that extends out. I don't know if I should go with this or not. You know what? I'm not going to. That's just too much. I'll just take that as a loss there. That's fine with me. Yeah, that was just way too big. Especially for how hilly my areas are over here. I'm just going to run with this one. I've used it before. Got a 12.8 width. That one's a 23. Not too worried about it. I do believe this one does go faster. Maybe. Yeah, I'll go ahead and buy that. I know I'm definitely keeping that one. Get that changed over to grass, and then one of these over here fills it up. Don't remember which one. Not that one, I guess. Because it didn't work. Maybe I need to get closer. Because that's not working either. Why is that not working? Pretty sure one of them was seeds, I thought. Well, I guess that doesn't work. Like big bags it is. Yeah, those were big bags, seed big bags over there. Go ahead and buy 8 of them. Yeah, that's plenty. I mean, it's not like we're going to use them all. There we go. Now they filling up. I'm going to get this set up on a course play. I'm going to do quite a bit of headlands, 3, I guess. Usually it's 2, but I'm going to do 3. Hopefully that takes care of this one section. So basically I want this one section completely taken care of where it doesn't have to go up and down this way again and mess up. We'll go with the first waypoint, and it should start planting. Now, while that's going on, I need to go get these samples, because I need to plant this field next. Let's turn this on. Oh, unfold first. I'll figure this out one day. Probably not. But I'm going to go ahead and knock this out real quick. Alright, got them all done, and this time I'm going to remember to hit Y. Got 10 samples here. Go ahead and send those in. Should come back soon. Ish. I'm going to get this put up. I could probably get another tractor and another seeder, but I'm just going to let that run for now. Yeah, seeding's honestly something I probably won't be doing much. And another thing I mentioned is I need to fill this up with silage. So looks like we're going to be good on silage. About the time that's probably running out is about the time we'll be getting some harvest off our fields, maybe. Maybe. That dumps that way, so let me back up. I couldn't remember. There we go, got it full. Looks like some of it's dumping out on the ground. I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I guess I could pick it up later. Well, like I said earlier, I need to make sure I get stuff done fast and efficient, so I went ahead and got another seeder. And we'll go ahead and do 2 headlands here. We'll keep it smooth. 25% overlap. Fine, I guess. We'll figure it out. Generate that. Good, 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 good. And we're not going to start the job right now because we're still filling up. There we go. We'll put that on first waypoint and then start the job. This tractor should be strong enough to pull it. No issue. I can't exactly remember, but seems fine. I thought I upgraded it strong enough to pull it. All right, quick update on this one. This one's going good. Plenty of seed left. Let me take a look at the edges here. It obviously missed this corner here, and I am gonna just leave it. I'm not gonna come over here and touch it up. I'll probably slap some grass on top of it once I get tired of looking at it. Probably missed some corners over here too. It actually got this hill a lot better than I thought it would, but yeah, I missed quite a bit right here, which is okay with me, I guess, and quite a bit right here. Oh well, actually missed a huge portion right here, actually. I'll leave it. Not gonna worry about it. Can't worry about those little things right there. And then, of course, missed a little bit right over here also. Not too worried about that. I mean, I say that, but I kind of am. I don't know what to do. I'll figure it out. And this one is running now. It is looking good. Maybe. Okay, just missed that whole portion there. I was kind of worried about this area because I did have an issue with plowing right here. I had to come back and touch up a small area. But I will probably come in and... Oh, you know what? Let me just go ahead and take care of that now. I'm just going to go ahead and get rid of it. It's pretty big slope right here. You know, that was quite a bit of a slope there. I'm going to take even more out. Hopefully this doesn't mess up the current course that's running right now. I guess I'm about to find out. Yeah, this is what I was worried about right here. Let's see how it handles it. All good. Next thing up on these fields is rolling, so might be a little bit of an issue because I'm going to try to do it while they're running. I might be the one causing the issue. We'll find out in a minute. There we go, new tractor. Went ahead and leased it. My leasing costs are probably way up there right now. I should probably start purchasing some of this stuff. Now that is... Hold on, I can't remember. Okay, the smooth one should be the grassland one, and the ones that's not smooth should be for planting. And I'm sure I did put it back in the right spot. We're going to do 3 headlands. This is a different course. So multiple tools will just stay as one. Big overlap like I keep it doing. And we'll keep it as smooth. Why not? Let's generate that. Looks like the 3 headlands will take care of that portion pretty good. I like that. Good. Go ahead and start that job. Nope, I want you on the first one. And this is actually almost done, so hopefully they don't cross paths or block each other. Figure that out as it goes. Now, one thing I do want to look into is I do not like these. It's really top heavy, keeps flipping over. I need to look into something else for build care, I guess. Whatever it's called. I need to look into something else for crop protection. I'm going to assume all these are too tall, too high. They're going to flip. So let's see what else I could do besides that. This tractor over here is done planting. Like I said, I'm not going to worry about touching up the edges. I just need to get it going and get it done. I went ahead and purchased a spreader trailer. Something like that, I guess. We'll see it in a second. But let me save this course. I don't think. Well, honestly, I don't think I need to. I went ahead and cleared out all the old courses since I upgraded the fields. Now I'll still consider this field 1 and name it, was that planting? Somebody did tell me about putting meters in on there, so I could just use the same course as long as the thing's the same meters. The only issue I saw there is the fact that I'm probably gonna keep going into my garage to find out what the exact meters are. At least I think I will. What's this? Yeah, it doesn't say the meters on it, so yeah, I probably would keep opening up my garage menu, trying to figure all that out. Right over here is the trailer I got. Can't see it now, can you? No. How about now? There you go. This trailer, sorry. This trailer holds quite a bit, I believe. 30,000 liters, I think. And I could do fertilizer and lime. I'll do fertilizer in one of them, lime in another one. I'll purchase 2 of them. I don't know if it's got a cover, though. Kind of looks like a cover should be there, but I don't know. Huh. Oh well, worry about it some other time. This one's doing good over here, looks like. We could probably get a roller on this field too, but I don't know if I want to buy another tractor or not. Yeah, I think I will. There we go, got a new tractor. Loving it. Now with that being purchased, I think I'm going to go with another roller too. Because I'm going to go ahead and start rolling the other field. Man, I'm kind of scared to see what my leasing costs are. I wonder if there's a way you can just see your total lease cost. I mean, I guess whenever it rolls over at midnight, it shows something along those lines. Okay, I keep having these red lines pop up across there. I wonder what that is. Is that something with the course play? So we'll go ahead and get this on a course play too. Because I am lazy. Nah, I just ain't got much time to play. We'll do 3 headlands to a pretty good overlap. And generate. Start job. Nope. Alright, that one's gonna go. How's this one doing? Oh, looks like it's probably doing its 3rd headland right now. And looks like something got missed here. Planting. Probably. But it's fine. Can't worry about those little bits and pieces. Can't trust these workers to do their job right, I guess. So we got some fertilizer now. Probably not the best order for me to do this in because I need lime first. Well, I do the lime first. I don't really need lime first, but I do the lime first. That way it all turns white, and then I do the fertilizer to get rid of all the white. So let's get another one of those trailers. It is my first time using them. Using that one. The only thing I don't like about them is I cannot change the color. Usually I have a green color for my fertilizer and a white color for my lime one, because the lime and the fertilizer looks pretty similar. Let's go ahead and sell the crop protection we do have, or return it. There it is. Return. Where would that be at? Oh, right here. Return. They are full. I don't know if it's going to give me back the money. I don't think it did. Usually it says in the top right if it does or not. Now I got to figure out something for crop protection. Well, let me look around for a little while. Alright, I'm a total idiot. I don't know what I was thinking. I already got the crop protection stuff. It's right here. Yeah. I guess it happens. But I'm going to wait for the rolling to be done because the rolling's going to take quite a while compared to anything else. But while that's going on, I want to look at a few things because this is going to take a while. What happened here? Oh, it's finishing up. Okay. I am probably going to look at expanding outside of my lumber sales. Let's put it that way. Currently, I'm selling wood. Wood is the base product. And usually the more productions it goes through, the more value it adds. So for example, planks here are, what's the highest one? $6,000. Well, Oh wow, furniture's 9,000. So planks, furniture, quite a bit. Let's see what the wood is. The wood's 6,000. So if I turned it into planks, really wouldn't be worth it. But if I turn it into furniture, it's definitely going up quite a bit. And I assume we're selling at the highest value. And then for firewood, looks like we're in the 4,000 something. So the firewood's really not bringing in much. So the idea is I'm going to take my lumberjack mod and turn it off sell and put it on to distribute. But I need to purchase some productions. So let's head over to the carpentry. There's 2 carpentry buildings over here. Let's head over to them. Hello. I'll go ahead and... What's that do? Oh, that sells wood. Oh. Well, let's go ahead and purchase carpentry. Open that up. I'm going to change this to distribute because I'm assuming these planks need to go over to the furniture. Let's head over to the furniture. We'll purchase furniture, or another carpentry building is what it says is carpentry, but it makes furniture. And furniture is the last product, so we'll change that output to selling because I don't think it's going anywhere else. And I'll change the wood chips to distributing because I believe the heater takes it. Yeah, right here, wood chips. Good. But I also need to change over my lumberjacks to distributing also. There we go. Change output mode. Distributing. Now I do have a little bit more fuel in here. I went ahead and bought 10,000 liters, I believe is what it was. Hey, everything's starting to come together pretty good. Let me see if there's any other productions worth buying that will benefit off the wood. I don't... Oh, I just remembered the one over here. Yeah, let's get over there. Forgot all about this thing. We'll buy this carpentry. What's this one do? It just makes planks. That's fine with me, I guess. I'll change it to distributing also, and these will be on distributing also. I may have to place in some buildings because they don't hold much capacity. I'm not 100% sure if they're going to keep up with the speed of the lumberjacks over here. And that's kind of what I have plans for this area over here too. Clear out some more trees, put in some more productions. Looks like this is about to finish up, so I'm going to go ahead and, well, at least I think it is. No, there's quite a bit up here. I'm going to go ahead and start this lineman one. Should be fine. I'll keep an eye on it probably. While all that's going, I think it's time to start prepping for our first crop field. And over here is fairly flat, a lot flatter than over here. I think that's what we're going to go with. You know, I originally had a plan to do inside this outline here, but I'm changing up my mind here. I think I'm going to buy this land over here. That's quite a bit. So I just purchased a lot of land there. Well, let's go take a look at it, and I'll give you a visual. I'll try to explain to you what my idea is here. I went with this because of the road that's built in here. And I'm going to put all my crop type equipment over here. With this road here, I think I'm going to just put a little complex at the end of the road, a little shed or something, and keep all my crop stuff over here. Now that's the idea. I'm going to go ahead and go through here and start removing some of these trees while I have the workers out there on the fields. Try to multitask here and start getting some stuff set up for a crop field. Got this whole first area over here cleared out. I'm going to put a field over here. I'm not going to follow this path. It's just, I don't know. I'm going to make an entrance here and just go straight over to this other one. Make a straight path, not a curved one. I don't want to be driving around all that, harvesting and plowing up the field. So let's knock that out real quick. No, actually thinking about just going ahead and mowing this grass. That way I could have some grass to go ahead and put in the permanent silo and get some progress going on there. But I'm not 100% sure if I want to do that yet or not, because that's a lot of manual work. Hey, that's gonna do that one right there. Now I'm gonna come through with the plow and plow all this up instead of mowing it. Yeah, I'm just gonna plow it. I'll get the grass later. From these big, huge grass fields, I'm gonna spend plenty of time harvesting these things. Yeah, I'll spend a lot of time harvesting them. But yeah, let me get that plowed. I'll bring y'all back later. And we might even get some seed in the ground for that one this episode. Oh, well, never mind. We gotta wait till a certain month for that. Alright, this one's finishing up lime, and as you can tell, quite a bit of the field did not get lime applied. That's what I love about the precision farming mod. If it doesn't need it, it won't get it. Probably could have stopped him a lot sooner. But, oh well. Now we're gonna save this course, get it on the other field lineman. Actually, I'm not even gonna save this course, there's a reason. Look at the map. Okay, don't look at the map now. Let's look at the map now. See the lines going this way? I feel like the lines going this way gave it more turnarounds. I need to limit the amount of turnarounds so it goes faster. That's what I'm thinking. So I don't like the direction this is going. I'm not even going to save that one. But let's get on this field. Oh, I guess I could change the angle of the up-down rows. There we go, that's nice. I like that. So we'll go ahead and hit start. Looks like we're close enough. It's on the first waypoint. Good. Let's get another tractor out here with the fertilizer. And this is going to go through and fertilize field number 1 over here on the left. And it will turn off for quite a bit of it also, because looking at it right now, we're at a 90 out of 65 on the nitrogen, which is the fertilizer. And that's above what we need. So, I don't know, maybe it takes some away. Nah, I'm just kidding. I'm going to change this to 90 degrees. See what that does. Go ahead and generate that. How many headlands did we do? Let's do 2 headlands and generate that now. Let's see what happens. Looks like nothing changed, because it looks like it's doing 1 headland and then some up downs. That's pretty cool. It kind of corrects me there. Alright, first waypoint, and go. Alright, while that's going, I got some work to be doing back over here on this little field I'm plowing out. So let's get to that. Here's progress so far, actually. Quite a bit of rocks. And I do got it bumped up against the road. I do not plan on keeping it that way. I'm keeping that way on the grass field because, hey, it's pretty normal for grass to be bumped up against the road, but, I mean, I don't think I should have my wheat bumped up against the road and that cars travel on. So I'll put a little gap in there with some grass and stuff a little bit later. Yeah, this field had the same thing. Big old hole right in it. Just ran it over. Holy cow, I think I just realized why there was rocks. Okay, I think I just realized why there was no rocks in the first few fields we did. I laid down grass paint. Maybe that's what caused it to be different. I painted the terrain before doing anything else, like plowing or anything. So what just happened here was I filled that hole in. So I got the level tool out, leveled it, and I realized no rocks spawned in that area that I leveled. So I think the terrain work will prevent the rocks from coming in. Something along those lines, because I didn't do any leveling or anything on the first few fields, but I did paint it. Like I completely painted it green. All done plowing this field now. Just gonna head back and drop off the plow and pick up the stone removal, because this is quite a bit of stones. And we're not too far from the lime production actually, so it works great. But I really think that's what happened was I did some terrain paint or something and it just, I don't know, got rid of the stone somehow, I guess. You know, I think I just figured out why I couldn't get the soil samples. I'm over here, got somebody over here right now picking up the stones. You're right there. Looks like Elizabeth. Anyways, I'm over here trying to go ahead and get the soil samples, and it's not letting me do it. I know this property should be able to get it. At least I think I should. It's not letting me get it because I have nothing planted there. So I wasted my time doing those samples. I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I need to have something planted there first. Wow. And I'm sure somebody probably already corrected me in one of my last videos. But hey, I've recorded kind of far ahead right now. Just, yeah, let's get something planted there first. That did not take much at all. Wow, that was... We're at 98%, so this thing has a capacity of 30,000. Oh, it's pretty interesting. Definitely didn't take much. I like it. That stuff is expensive. Yeah, it drained my bank account. That's why I was working into the night, trying to fill up some 200,000 liters of that stuff for those greenhouses. But we're gonna go ahead. You know what? I guess I can go ahead and start it, actually. I don't know. It's just so much bigger. I feel like it's going to run into each other. Let's figure it out. Yeah, well, I'm going to give it a try, see if they run into each other or not. Hopefully there's a knot in there. I guess it's going to leave some white on there because now they're going to add lime over the top of that, but it's fine. So, you know, I drive by this quite a bit, and I noticed there was another trigger over here. So I wanted to come over to the sawmill and see what it was, and apparently I can buy another carpentry. So let's go ahead and look at that. The furniture one, sweet. Change output to selling. We'll change that to distributing, and it should get going eventually. Well, actually the hour is about to roll over, so all of this in here right now, only 16,000 liters will distribute out to the productions. Real quick update here, this field is done now. It's got stones picked up. Need to plant whenever it comes around to planting season, planting time, whatever. Put a little border around it, like I said I was going to do earlier. And yeah, I think it's good. Oh, also, let me leave that flying. Went in and cleared out some trees over here too. Well, I just realized I can plant oats. Now should I do it? I don't know. I have no idea what I will use the oats for, or what they even sell for, I guess. Let's take a look at that. 1,600, oh, it's more than wheat. All right, I like that idea. I think I'm gonna plant some oats in here on this field. Thing is, looking at it, I love to save the game. Looking at it, shows planting season here. Is this really the harvest season, like that fast, or does it loop around over 1 year? I have no idea. I guess I'm gonna find out. I haven't done much planting, I guess, in this game. So let me get back there, get a seeder, get that planted real quick. All right, looking at it, just got some oats in the ground here, growing stage 1 of 4, so yes, possibly it is that fast of a harvest. Y'all are probably watching and already know the answer, and I'm just... whatever. So I need to roll, lime, and fertilize. After this all gets planted, I could probably go ahead and start rolling. I don't know how big my roller was. But these do not have any headlands since I'm pretty open on the outsides. I'm not running any headlands over here. I got plenty of room to turn around. Should save some time. Or it should get more of the field done properly. That's what I mean. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start that roller there. Oh, I'm sorry. Hold on, let me show y'all something. Because this song just started playing whenever I unpaused my thing. Hold on. It's called Ridin', and I'm not going to play it. I'll probably get in trouble for it, but the first 15 seconds of it it starts off with they see me rolling. So that's why I was dying laughing a little bit there. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and start that roller over there. It's a 40 point something feet. This one's 42.6, a little bit bigger, so should not have any issues with it catching up to it or running into each other. At least I don't think. Yeah, this is running 14 miles an hour, the other one's running 15, so we should be good. Now back to my music. Looks like the lime is a little bit shorter than the roller, which is perfect. So I'm gonna go ahead and head the lime over there, get it started too. That way all this can be finishing up pretty quick, but I know the fertilizer is definitely gonna be a lot bigger than the lime, so we'll see how it goes. Oh, also this might travel faster too, I didn't think about that. But hey, I think we'll make it work. Oh no, I gotta pause that. Okay, let's stop that real quick. I went behind the lime to check, see how it was doing, and I realized I don't have no samples. Let's see if I can go ahead and get those samples now. It's not looking like it. Why can't I get the samples? It's not letting me purchase the samples, so guess I get to do this a different way. There we go, just finished up this horrible task. Send soil samples. How many did I have? I wasn't paying attention. Looks like there's 22 samples off to the lab. Now that we're done there, we can get that lime actually going. And then follow up with the fertilizer. Well, actually no, I guess we gotta wait until we get the samples back. Okay, let's wait. Let's go ahead and run this back. I'm actually just gonna leave this hooked up, and this is gonna be my soil sample tractor. It's smaller than the other ones, and I noticed they had a little bit of issue seeding, so I don't want to get it mixed in there, which I can tell which one's different. This is the 7 series, the 8 series is all the ones I'm buying now, but this one's just gonna sit over here. I guess I'll go ahead and just start over just in case. It needs to add more. Honestly, I think the lineman would have been fine. Just cover the whole thing in lime. Would have been fine, I think. You know what I realized? I think I needed those samples before I planted it. Oh man, I totally messed that up. Well, those soil samples just came in, so let's take a look at that here in just a second once I get this part. There we go. Strips and strips of something, and then there's a little dot right there. Now let's see what happens whenever this gets turned on and see if it actually adds any more or not. Yeah, it looks like it needs to go up some, so it's adding some. Maybe. Not really, I guess. Right, it's right around the right one. So that's why it's not on right now. Okay. Next up is nitrogen. Well, this field's coming to almost done as far as getting it ready. So looking good. Gonna have some oats hopefully in a couple of months. Grass in a couple of months also. And I'm not 100% sure what I'm going to do with the oats yet. Sell them, or there's a cereal factory. It might go there. I don't know. I'll probably just buy all the production and see what's going on. I did do something while that was all running through there. I went ahead and cleared out this land over here. I'm going to put in my own sawmills and other productions like that. Because I don't think the ones on the map are going to keep up with how much wood's coming in. But I'm going to hold off on that for a little bit right now. I went ahead and purchased the land, painted it the ground green, and I went through the sawmills and everything, and I got quite a bit. Got a lot of sawmills, and I kind of want to just place them all. And I mean, wood products make a lot of money, and we got to make a lot of money. And then I'm also thinking about placing down another lumberjack mod. Maybe. We'll see how well that one keeps up. And then moving forward into the future episodes, we have all this over here. I need to make a new field. Set up a little shed complex thing for all the harvesting equipment, combine, and some other stuff. I mean, the seeders and everything can come over here now because I won't need them over there at the grass. But that is what it's kind of looking like moving forward, and for some reason it just decided to miss this strip. But it says it's good, I think. Yeah. Hey, that's going to wrap up this episode, and I just want to thank you all so much for watching. If y'all haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. And feel free to leave any tips, tricks, or suggestions down in the comment section. Really appreciate it. And I can't drive. So, funny story, or fun fact, or I don't know how to name it here. My older kid just walked in and asked if he could shoot his younger brother with a Nerf gun. My answer was yes, so there might be a fight in a little while. This ain't looking good. Well, you're probably wondering what I'm doing back at this screen. Hey, welcome back everybody. We are here on New Lands Survival 0 to $100 million challenge. I got a little confession to make, maybe, kinda. I am currently recording episode 8 right now, I think. Yeah, I believe this is episode 8. Episode 4 comes out in about 5 hours from now. So, I got a little problem here. I keep playing ahead quite a bit more. I don't know. I think there's 2 reasons why I keep playing ahead. It's because, 1, I'm having a whole lot of fun on this map, like a whole lot. And 2, because I'm kind of worried what y'all are going to say about that lumberjack mod and make me remove it. So I'm kind of taking advantage of it while I can now. So we'll see what happens. I don't know. The more I use it, the more I just feel like it's really kind of cheating. But I mean, it's like I could cut all that down easily within a same time period. Well, I mean, not in the real life time period, but in the same time period on the game, because I can just put it on 1 speed and just start cutting trees down. Well, you're probably wondering what I'm doing with this. I think I'm going to start working on another field soon, but actually, I don't know why. We'll get there in a minute. Let me skip ahead some time here because I want to get to where we can harvest. There we go, nice view of the field. We're going to go ahead and fast forward here and jump ahead a few months. Now, we do not have the wood selling. We have it distributing out to other spots that should be selling. I got a property income of $1,080. So we're definitely not making as much money, but we'll look at that in a minute. The production costs are kind of high up there. There we go, 5:30 in the morning, ride outside. We'll put it on a 1 speed here. No, I'm gonna go down to half-time speed. I'm kind of liking that half-time speed for some reason. We're on a growth stage 3 of 3. Does not seem high at all. I was told I could go past that growth stage, but I think I'll just call it good there. Let's see how our other field's doing. I can't remember when the harvest is on it. Oats. Oh, that'd be July. You know what? Let's go ahead and go another month. I want to see what happens here. See if this even gets taller. You kind of see a comparison here. How do I crouch? There we go. There's this grass. There's this one. Let's see if it gets a little taller. I'll go another month. And it did. Oh, okay, so now it's on, it doesn't have any growth stage, it just says ready to harvest. Wow, I've been doing that wrong for a little while now, I think. Hey, we got a few things to look at. First up, we are over here at our lumberjack production. I want to see how much wood's in here. Wow, 381,000. So I figured that would happen. This is not keeping up. Well, this is outperforming the sawmills. Let's go ahead and look at my production. I need some silage over there. Man, I should have paid attention a little bit better there. Let's look at this. This is still saying 3 out of 10 kilowatts. I don't know why. But hey, looks like we got everything over here running. Firewood's going over there. Trash bags are going over there. Wood chips. I might turn the firewood one off because... Let's look at that. Because it's full. I mean, that seems to be what's happening is going to fill up, so maybe I'll just go ahead and start selling it. And I have no idea what that even does, and other things are keeping up with it. So let me go ahead and put this on sell. And then I'm going to go ahead and leave the firewood on for now, and then I'll change it. And he said, I was talking to him about some issue I had with the stones. You've seen the last few episodes where I had issues with the stones and how I think I might have figured out why it's doing that. It's because I'm painting the ground. And he said stones are probably a good money maker with that lime production building that they have over by the recycling area. And I forgot all about that. Right over here is something. Well, there's a debris crusher there, but I think there's something right here. Lizard CR 3000. What is that? This thing right here. Let's go ahead and buy it. Well, now we own it. Let's look at it. Oh, guess I can go here. So it's some sort of another tarot creator thing. Looks like... Where do I get vegetable oil from? It's got to be from that, it's got to be from a restaurant. Restaurants give out a lot of vegetable oil. But hey, some of the food waste, wood chips, all that stuff's going to start distributing over here. I can even have grass distribute, silage. But the issue is, where do I get the vegetable oil from? I'm going to go ahead and buy all these, actually. So it can start running. And then I'm going to put this on distributing. Go ahead and start getting it over to our greenhouses. Well, I thought it took lime. Maybe it doesn't. It was worth a shot. Check it out. That's pretty cool because I was kind of concerned that the other taro production building was not keeping up. Now, back on the productions. Lumberjacks, almost full here. We're going to be selling that. Let's change that to selling real quick. And we're about to get a lot of money. A lot. But I got plans for that money. Our bamboo, aloe vera, all that stuff's running good. I want to get them all full before I put them on selling. I kind of want to see what I make from them all. Seeds and fertilizer, doing good. I'll probably stock up on some more solid fertilizer maybe. So our tomatoes stopped, lettuce is still going. This is kind of what it's going to look like as far as most of these greenhouses now. Because like I said, I want to get them all full before I sell them. Water's doing good. Hey, that's perfect. I don't know why I want to get them all full before I sell them. I'm not really going to be able to tell the difference on them. On what they sell versus what the rest of us sell. So I'm going to go ahead and put them all on selling. We'll just have a huge payday next month. And I won't know where it's from. But here's another concerning factors with the sawmills. They're not going very fast. I don't think they are. Maybe they are, I don't know. I do plan on putting in more sawmills to help keep up with the production that comes out of the Lumberjacks mod. And that's probably what we're going to do this episode, but let me switch all those over to selling, skip ahead the month, or an hour, and we'll see what happens here in a second. There we go, went ahead and got the silage filled up. Now, let's watch that money up there, and I'll slap in a little profit we make here in a minute. Whenever I do the editing. I guess I can write down that number and do the math real quick, too. Rolling over the next hour, coming up, there we go. We are up to $1.5 million. And a huge amount of that is from selling this wood. Let's go ahead and change that output back to distributing, though. Now, it is time to get some mowing done. But I got some other stuff to do, like usual. So I'm going to pop this onto a course play. Don't think I got it set up as one yet. And I'm not pulling the trailer because I had issues with that last time. I'll have another tractor and forage wagon come behind it. There, I think that works fine. We'll see what happens. Go ahead and start that job. And that should do a swath drop in the middle. Yes, it does. Perfect. For some reason, the yield's not showing up on the map down here till after I mow over it. I do have the samples. So I'm a little concerned there. Oh well, figure it out. I'm gonna let that go. I'm actually going to climb up this mountain, or little hill, and buy another one. Because I got another field to do. And of course, John Deere colors, and I'm gonna go ahead and lease that. I'm gonna try to save my money right now because I have some plans with that money. I think I remember this. Left shift I. No. Unfold it. Now left shift. No. Control I? No. There it is. Left shift I. There, it worked. Okay. Okay, I remember the swath dropping thing this time. Perfect. And I can't drive. And I think I figured out why the grass was a different color. I think it has to do with the height of it. Because as soon as that grass grew up to its final stage, it was the same color as the grass beside it. So that's pretty interesting. Okay, I believe that's off and going. We'll see how well they all work out. I'm gonna just let them go, and then I'll put some tractors right behind them. First, I need to save these courses so I can use the same course. There we go. I got this going. Should be... I got to set up on the mowing one. I don't know if I should have put down 2 workers on the same one or not. I don't know. We'll figure it out. But this one looks to be going good. So now I need to buy another forage wagon. I think I got enough tractors right now. Maybe. I need to buy another forage wagon and get the same process going. I'll just have to keep an eye on them. Once they get full, I'll go dump them into our silage fermenting silo thingy. Alright, looks like something happened over here. Oh, you're gonna stop for the sign, huh? That is so nice of you. But I can't remove it. There we go. That was nice of you, and I just realized I should have went through and got rid of all this grass sticking out the road before this started mowing. But too late for that now. If that did that, why didn't it stop over here for this? Yeah, it just ran these signs over. There we go. We got this one off to the races. Looks like that other one's about full. I had plans to do other stuff, but it looks like I'm probably just going to be keeping an eye on these forage wagons. Yeah, this one is about full. Well, let's go get that dumped. We are rolling up now. Let's go ahead and get in the one that says dump. Where's the... Not saying anything. There it goes. Ooh, I was worried. While that's going in there, let's check out the production. Well, first thing we're going to do is we're definitely going to do silage. Let's go ahead and activate that. In the silage, it says storing. I think I could distribute it, so I'm going to go ahead and put it on distribute. We'll also run some hay too. I'm going to have quite a bit. Let's just go ahead and run hay. I don't know, I can't exactly remember if the hay can go anywhere, but I'm going to put it on distribute. If it can't go anywhere, it's just going to stay here. But if it can, it will go somewhere else. Oh, I can make TMR too with the hay. I don't need the TMR yet. Not quite there. I'm going to work on making solid fertilizer too, but it's missing this. So let's go ahead and get that distributed over also. So right here, it's all storing. We'll go ahead and change that to a distributing. All good to go. Now, if you are wondering as far as if I changed the distributing cost or the direct selling cost, I didn't. It's all set. It's all set as the default. Let's take a look at that too. Right here, direct selling price. So I do lose some money doing direct sell. Distribution cost is, I guess it's always at a 1. So there's no cost associated with distributing. I don't really like that, but oh well. We'll leave it. You know, I'm thinking about buying 2 more forage wagons. That way, whenever I'm running one over to dump, I could get it back on that route. And just keep it going. Well, I did it. I went ahead and got 2 more tractors and 2 more forage wagons. It looks like there's an issue over here. And there is. Oh, no, 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 no. What are you doing? Oh, you're going the first waypoint. Now, we will see what happens there, but I got a feeling it's gonna do that again. And then this one will do the same thing, probably. Alright, here will be our first official test of this. See how well it works out, I guess. You know, I was worried I'd have to pull that up out of the way first and then do this. So I'd get out, get in that, get out, blah, blah, blah. But I don't think I need to. I should just pick up where I left off. And it looks to be working. Hey, perfect, I like it. That mower appears to be pretty far ahead, and this tractor is now on its up-down, so I'm going to go ahead and send this one over here to a different up-down. And let it run. at the same time, and we should be good. Looks like this one is officially done. Hey. Pretty excited about that, but I mean, I did start this one first, but I think this is a smaller field out of the two, maybe. At least that's what it looks like from an aerial view. As you can tell, there's some grass left on the ground. There's some grass that still needs to be cut. I'm not going to worry about it. Of course, I can get it all manually, but I don't have time for that. And I just wanted to stop and admire how good this is running and efficient. I probably just jinxed myself. Something bad's about to happen. But I just like how fast it's getting done. It's going really good. I think I'm finally starting to understand this course play a little bit better. All the forage wagons are done. Mower's obviously done too. Now I'm moving on to the rolling of the grass. And then we got to lime and fertilize. And there we go. That is on its way now, rolling along. While that's running, I gotta get all these dumped and put up and start another roller. I could probably easily run two on this same field, but I'm not gonna worry about it. I'm gonna just let it go its natural course with one. I don't want them to run into each other, have any issues. I just want it to get done. And I'm not worried about the time right now because I got other stuff I need to build. I think with the fact that I had to keep an eye on these forage wagons, I realized I couldn't go build something or do another project, so I was like, well, if I'm gonna keep an eye on these, I'm gonna make sure it goes fast. So, funny story, or fun fact, or I don't know how to name it here. My older kid just walked in and asked if he could shoot his younger brother with a Nerf gun. My answer was yes, so there might be a fight in a little while. I really need to figure out how to set these up where they can go over to the silo and dump themselves. Keep talking about it, just haven't done it. Hey, it appears they fixed the whole backup thing. If you back up, the follow me mod stops. Appears they might have fixed that. There was an update for the follow me mod right before I got on. I'm hoping they did. But let's jump over that. Hey, let's go ahead and take a look into the production. As of right now, we got over 1 million liters of grass in there. I don't know what we started with. Well, yeah, maybe. I don't know what we started with. I guess this is kind of a 1-for-1 transfer, so about 30,000 liters right here have been used. So yeah. So total of probably 1,150,000 liters, right around there. What I'm thinking, how much we made there. Looks like we have a line here at the wash station. You can tell this person down here to hurry up. I'm gonna go ahead and start the lime on this because I do know. Hold on 1 second. Okay, yeah, it's going. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start the lime on this field because I do know the roller is wider than the lime spread, so it should not be an issue. And I do not have a course saved. Course. Looks like it's off and doing good. There we go. Got our motors all cleaned up, put back. This was my fieldwork bay, but I'm going to change it up because all the fieldwork's going to be moved to a newer location. And then I got my... Sorry. Just realized I made it a different color. Okay. That's going to bother me. But then I got my forage wagons all lined up here. Tried to get them all nice and lined up perfect. Looks like my last three I did pretty good. Nice straight line down there. Yeah, we used to do stuff like this quite a bit in the military and the motor pool. Now I went ahead and got another roller, grassland roller, obviously to start the other field. There we go. Looks like that one's off and going good. I'm guessing the cedar missed here. Planter missed here, so that's just never going to come in unless I plant some seeds there. I can round it off with some gravel, just kind of cover it up. If you remember, I bought this land over here by the sawmills. Well, by the carpentry and firewood production. I went ahead and bought that land now. to see if I can edit this fence because it has a horrible turnaround. And I guess I'm not really driving over there anymore, but just for future reference, I want to know. And I cannot. Oh well. I was kind of hoping I could delete that fence and just make one huge complex go in this direction. And use these entranceways. Kind of for decoration, make it look good. But that's not happening. I'm going to work on these sawmills now. I'm going to try to put in every sawmill I have. Came over here to check on my stuff. Looks like the rolling's done and it was just stopped here. Alright, first field's done liming. I'm going to bring over the fertilizer now. Lime vehicle should be heading over to this second field. Hopefully I'm not in its way. I have no idea. I'll let that run its course while I move this out of the way. So thinking about it, I guess every 3 months, I guess I'll do a grass harvest. What was that, 3 harvests a year, maybe? 3 million liters of grass a year? That might be enough. Well, I believe I'm done with the sawmill build. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. I'll actually go ahead and fly. Get a better view. So I tried to, looks like I missed a spot there, but I tried to put in every sawmill as long as it wasn't duplicated as far as looks. I do have some that look the same, that do a little bit different, but I'm probably missing a few too, so I'm not too worried about it. These are all the ones I got in here. There should be no issue with, we should run into an issue of this lumberjack's not keeping up now. Maybe. We'll figure it out. But I also tried to make it practical, even though they're all just kind of thrown in here, fenced off, trees, stuff like that. I still tried to make it kind of practical, like how could I get in and out type stuff. This building right here, I originally had it up against the fence and then I realized there was a bay door here. Yeah, that bay door does absolutely nothing. But just for looks, I still deleted it and brought it forward. I mean, I'm not manually going around picking this stuff up, but if I was going to, I would like to leave it somewhat practical for use. Now, I've never used some of these, like this one here and this one here. Some platinum expansion type sawmills is what I think they are. But I'll figure it out. This is always my go-to one right here. This is one I love. I believe it's the one I love. Can't remember. It looks like this. The one I used all the time looks like this. Basically what I would make is planks and beams. Those planks and beams would turn into pallets and barrels. And I would make a lot of money. But I'm going to go through, get all this stuff activated and running, and then we'll see what happens. Oh, something's going on. One of those production mods might be broken or something. I tried to load into the first one here, and now my mouse is just flickering. I really hope it's saved. Oh, there it goes. Oh, it's flickering on this, but I click down here. What the heck? This ain't looking good. Well, you're probably wondering what I'm doing back at this screen. It didn't crash on its own. Couldn't get it to do anything, so I just tasked it or whatever. Shut it down, and now I'm trying to load back in. We'll see what happens. My money was kind of low down in the 900,000, so that means it probably saved my builds. Hopefully. Hey, we'll see. Maybe one of those sawmills is kind of broken. I know some of them I haven't used. I usually just stick with that one I was talking about a second ago. Alright, coming back in. About to turn around, see what it looks like. Not too bad, I guess. I don't even think I have the gate in yet. There, I got the gate in, but before I get too far into the whole decorating thing, I want to go ahead and activate these. See if I even can. So I'm able to scroll through here just fine as long as I come this way. But what happened was I went over here to this one and I tried to enter the production through here. I will not do that. I'll stay out of all these ones. I'm going to come through this way. I'm going to go ahead and activate all these, get them running, save the game. Be a little cautious of it before I do my editing again. Oh, I need to check on my fields too. I'm not sure what stage I had them on. Enter vehicle. Oh, yeah, these were still running. Dang it. Let me get all this fixed up. There, those were done, but looks like they're not now. Oh well. Take care of that a little bit later. Let's get back over to the sawmill. I don't have any use for the prefab wall. I'm just going to go ahead and set that on selling. And rest of it will be on distributing. See if they actually even go anywhere. If they don't, then I'll put them on selling. That's what I'm going to do with all of them. I'm going to put them all on distributing. Unless I know I have nothing to do with them, then I'll sell them. And then if they fill up while they're on distributing, that means I need to sell them. I'll figure it out as I go. There we go. I believe I got them all set up doing something. Let me touch up this area, make it look a little nice. Put those trees back in, put everything else back in, roads, whatever, gravel and stuff like that. There we are. I believe I got it all decorated, and I added a little more trees than I had last time. But, yeah, I think it's done. Kind of scared to go in there now. I've already set everything up as far as what I think it needs to be at. And I took care of my fields. Got some fertilizing going over here on field 1. Some liming on field 2 going. They're still running good. Got this tractor over here that I brought over here for no reason. I had some plans over here, just haven't made it here. It's been busy. But yeah, looks like everything's running good. Let me go ahead and jump ahead to the next hour. I want to see what happens. Well, money went up a little bit, about 4,000. So I guess we didn't sell much. And I'm going to go ahead and save it, because I'm scared. Now let's look at this production. Man, I was freaking out. I didn't realize I was at the bottom right here, and I was trying to scroll down. I'm like, it's not moving. It's not moving. What is going on? Okay. All good, all good. Looks like everything's running now. Everything. Don't got much wood in there, because not much went in there over the last hour or so. But as long as everything looks like it's running, I'm happy. Yeah, looking good, looking good. Now, as that runs longer, should start to fill up more, and then we'll see what we need to put in next. And we'll also see if the Lumberjacks mod can keep up. Well, I went ahead and built something over here. This is kind of going to be my harvesting area. It's why I got these large bays here for my harvesters and headers just to back in. I don't plan on taking the headers off and putting them on a trailer. Go ahead and open these up, take a quick look in here. See if I messed anything up. I think I got maintenance bays in here too. Yep, looks like there is. Alright, a little bit of room here for other items. I was going to put in another placeable one I could pull through, but I could also pull through these two. So I'm not too concerned about that. But I'll put some items in here. Probably even put some in here. And then I imagine I'm going to have more than one harvester eventually. And they'll just go inside this big area. And if I need to expand, I'll expand. Not too worried about it. And now I did go ahead and make a road over here. And inside these roads, that road there, going over to here, back to this road is going to be another field. That's what that tractor's there and that plow is for. I'm going to get on that here in a minute, if I got time, and see if I can get that done. But I am kind of concerned because I'm down to 166,000. That should be enough to lease the equipment I want next month, because I got to harvest this next month. Even if I do harvest it, I still have a silo build plan I need to do. Man. I didn't think this through too well. So I'm cutting it close on money, and I'm not exactly selling much. It's more distributing out. But hey, we'll see what happens. All right, just finished plowing up that field there. Got stonework still to do. I did not go all the way over like I was planning to do. Oops, I guess that doesn't fit in there. I don't think it's gonna fit inside the building over there either. Oh no. I can back in. I ain't worried about it right now though. But yeah, I went ahead and left this open here for future expansions as far as putting in a drive-through shed, which looking like it might be happening soon. Hopefully they got one tall enough and small enough that will go right here. I just like the ease of pulling through. Saves quite a bit of time. I can back that in. But hey, if I got the choice to make something go faster, I'm gonna do it. And looks like everything is all done over here. Lime, fertilize, growing, rolling, everything. Looking like next episode, we're gonna actually harvest some crop. It's gonna be some oats. Not 100% sure what I'm doing with it yet. We'll see how much money I got. Maybe I'll buy some more productions, see if that can go into those productions. I just want to thank y'all so much for stopping by and watching. If y'all haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. It will mean a whole lot and make a huge difference to this small channel that you are supporting. And feel free to leave any tips, tricks, or suggestions down in the comment section. They're always welcome. Welcome back, everybody. We are here on New Lands doing a $0 to $100 million challenge. And right now we only have $153,000. Not much, but we've been spending like crazy. Got a few goals for this episode, actually. I want to work towards the cereal production. The things we need for the cereal production are corn, raisins, oats, and honey. So quite a bit of stuff needs to get done. So I'm going to get started with that. I need to get all these rocks picked up. Speaking of that, I got a new mod. Let's go check that out. Let's see here. There we go. I got a new stone remover mod that has kind of like an pretty much unreal capacity, but it cost a whole lot of money. So I'm definitely not going to be able to afford it, but I am going to lease it. And I can change colors on it. Kind of like that. Oh, wow. That is bright. I think I'm going to do it. So capacity right here. Another 90,000 will bump me up to 100,000 liters. Totally worth it with how many times I keep having to stop and dump the rocks. So I will lease that. And while I'm getting hooked up to that, I just want to give a big shout out to our channel members here. Well, as of recording, there's one member. So I'll just keep saying members. Yeah, no, thank you, Rainbow Hacker Gaming. Means a lot, thank you. And a few other shout outs besides just him is Farm Sim Universe and the Herd. All four of us, we're all in a group chat on Discord, and we talk a lot about this whole content creating, so they have helped me a lot. So thank you for that. Well, you know, I just realized I can just do up downs. I don't need to do a headland. And they are going kind of far out into the road here because where the plow was. Actually, I think I see a little part of that plowed over here. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to fix that up later. Let's go ahead and get that going. I'll let that run while I do some other stuff. While we're going away here on this field, picking up these stones, just want to say a few more things about the comments here. Chris Stewart, thank you so much. All the comments you keep leaving means a whole lot. One of them stood out, saying that you need some watermelon. There is a problem there. None of these greenhouses I have are producing watermelon, so I'm going to have to get a greenhouse in just for that watermelon for you. Farm Sim Universe, you actually helped me out quite a bit with that comment saying, go over here to filters, I believe. Let's see here, hotspots, yep. Trailers, now it will show the trailers. Before, it wasn't showing these trailers, so I couldn't reset them, and I was just so confused. So really, thank you a lot for that. The Herd, you said you'd love a roleplay series. And we've shared a lot of tips and tricks there in the roleplay area and scripts and everything, so got a lot of great ideas, just comes down to the time of doing it. So, working on that a little bit here and there. Man, I am totally probably saying this name wrong. I don't know if it's one word or multiple words put together. I'm seeing it as multiple words put together. I'm going to say Rabbit O's fan. I don't know. I am really sorry about that, but you said you like the hard setting. And yes, I like hard settings too. I actually started this series accidentally on hard, just out of habit. But it just was not going along fast enough for me, and I wanted it to move a little faster, especially for a big challenge of 100 million. But hey, thank you so much for commenting and subscribing and watching all this content. It means a lot. All y'all out there, if I didn't mention you, I'm sorry. But thank you so much. That means a lot. Keep commenting. I really appreciate that. Now let's look into cereal production. I guess I need corn, raisin, oats, and honey. Well, guess what? We got oats going over there, and that's actually how I came up with the idea of doing cereal production, is like, what can I do with these oats? I asked the group on Discord, which is Farm Sim Universe, The Herd, and Rambo Hacker Gaming. I asked all them about the whole oats thing. And then I kind of started looking more into cereal production, and I was recommended a farm production mod by Omatama, I think. Something along those lines. I was recommended a farm production mod where I can make oatmeal, and I probably will do that to start with because the cereal production is kind of a ways away. Because I'm going to need to plant some corn next season. I'll probably plant some more oats. I need some grapes, raisins. Grapes, turn those into raisins. And one thing I did look at, as far as most profitable crops, Farmer Cop, watched one of his older videos, so hopefully it's still accurate, was the grape production, raisin production, I guess. The raisins made the most money each month. It was crazy. So we are definitely looking into some raisins and grapes, I guess. But hey, that's what's going on there. Let's get to it. I'm going to let that run for a while by itself. I am going to touch up the edges, add a little grass border just like this after it gets done doing all that. And then next month, I believe, is harvest time for this. But I am going to probably have to skip ahead to that because we don't have much money. So I'm going to let this finish up over here. You know what? I'll go ahead and skip while this is going. Not like it's doing anything. And, oh, I believe I figured out why I couldn't buy the soil samples. Rambo Hacker Gaming helped me out there. Let's see if it works. Basically, I'd have to back out and come back in for it to register as a field. And looky there, it's registering as a field now. So now I can buy it since I've backed out and came back in. So look at that. No more having to use that soil sample collector thingy. I would rather back out of the game and come back in, just deal with that load time instead of deal with the time, run the rest of it. But I'm going to fix up this border over here, skip ahead a month, and I'll be right back with y'all. Well, here we are. We're back in July now. I believe I can harvest over here. Let's take a look at that. Ready to harvest. Yes, I can. I only have 235,000. Didn't go up much. I believe maybe right around 100,000-ish is what it went up. I am actually going to leave this over here. All the future fields I'm creating are over here around this area, so why not? And then back at my home is where all my grass work will be done. I do have plans to buy some more land, and the money's not exactly coming in, so I'm kind of worried. Oh, will this fit? No, it will not. Starting to think these were a bad idea. Hey, I'm gonna head over here to the field and go ahead and purchase my... Well, let me get over to the corner where I usually start. I'm gonna go ahead and purchase my harvester and everything over here. Why not? Here we go. I am going to go with, I believe, this one right here. It has the largest capacity, up to 27,400 liters. I like that. Less times I got to pull off the field. And I believe combinations, we got a big... What do we have? We got a big 15.2 meter width header. Wait, does that harvest oats? Which one's oats? I really don't remember. Yes, it does harvest oats. I had to take a look. Figured it did, but I just wanted to make sure. I am no expert here. There we go. This thing is coming out to $605,460. That is a lot. $30,000 leasing cost on this thing. Yeah, we're definitely gonna need to start looking at paying off some of these leases I have out there. It does come with the option for a hitch, so I'm kind of interested in that. I did the center hitch, I don't know why. It gave me the option for off to the left side hitch. So, I don't know, I'll figure it out. And then let's get the header for it, going big. And of course we're gonna do fast. We're gonna work fast. I guess 11.9 miles an hour fast. And we'll go ahead and lease that. There we go. I believe I got this going. I'm going to get it on a course play. I do have some other stuff to do. And plus, if it does a swath drop just like that, I guess I got some stuff to pick up and figure out what to do there. But I do need to figure out where I'm going to put all these oats. I don't think I got enough money. Alright, I think I got a plan for the silo. I got this little grass silo over here, so I was kind of wanting to keep a fill like that going. And I'm going to put it over here on the left. My original plan last week or 2 weeks ago when I was thinking about this was over here on the right. But that's a nice open flat field potential area. So I don't want to mess that up. This over here's got like a drop off over here. So I'm obviously not going to put a field over here. But let me purchase that land. We're looking at $65,259 for that. Let's buy that. Quite a bit of money. I'm going to take care of some of these trees real quick and then maybe get the building. I don't know. 136,000 is not much. Here we go. I cleared out more than I thought I would need. Yeah, quite a bit more than I thought I would need. I have plans beside a silo build over here. I'm thinking about putting in some of the productions. My course play workers blinking. Oh wow, that's already full. Let me take care of that real quick. Oh no, it's trying to go. I just want it to stop. There it goes. So that's going to dump into there. This trailer is a capacity of 200,000 liters, I believe. I'll be nowhere near filling up. I'm not 100% sure what I want to do with this stuff. I'm thinking about just going ahead and selling this harvest from this field so I can get some money. Like, yeah, I could build a silo, but I'm not gonna have no money. Let's take a look at something real quick. Looking at this time-saving stock check mod, it is amazing. Gonna tell you my value of everything I have. It says I have $320,000 in silage. The max value is almost 400,000. Now, should I sell it? I think I'm going to. Yeah, let's sell it. It's actually right over here. I don't know, I don't really feel too comfortable selling it all. It's quite a bit to sell. I'm gonna sell it. There, I put it on selling. Let's jump over to the next hour. There we go, we're up to 500,000 almost. Let's change that back to not selling. I'll have more. I'm going to have another harvest coming up in a little while. Might get to it this episode. But let me get a little build down here. I do plan on using a specific silo. It's a distributing one that will allow distributing. Silo storage and distribution. This is the one I plan on using. Oh, huh. It's quite a bit. 450,000. I don't know. I don't know if I should. How much does this one hold? Storage capacity is 2 million liters for each product. That sounds good to me. I was about to mess that up big time. Let me plop that right about here. You know what? I don't think I got it straight. Sorry, got a little OCD here. Let me take care of this, get this built up, and then I'll bring y'all back. Well, we are back here. Just finished up the harvest. We'll see how much oats we have total. I am going to get a forage wagon over here to pick up this straw. So let me get that started while this empties out, and I'll tell you how much oats we got. There we go, got that going. Perfect. Now let's take a look at how much we got here and get this stuff out of the way. A total of 51,915 liters of oats. That is a lot. At least I think it is. Seems like a lot. You know, I'm actually leaning towards possibly deleting that further building and just keeping this one. Because, honestly, over half the building's useless to me. Because I can't exactly park anything in there. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and back this in here for now, and maybe later, if I have enough money, I'll look at deleting this building and putting something else in over here. And this is the reason I wanted it. I did not want to have to deal with any header trailers. Just back it right in. It's good to go next harvest. Oh no. I guess that mound of straw is just too tall for that driver to go over. Yes. I think it is. Guess I'll have to do this myself. You know what's crazy is we're almost full in this thing. One of the mods I do have turns straw into silage. I'm not gonna do that, because I've heard that's pretty cheaty, I guess, because straw is like the cheapest thing out there. At least I don't think I'm gonna do that. We'll see. Well, let's get over to our new silo layout. You might see it in the background or in the corner there as I was running, or as I was taking care of that. But we're gonna be coming up on it here in just a little bit, hidden behind that tree, and there it is. Got almost 52,000 liters of oats here. We're gonna dump that in here. I just realized this building is the same as the other one. Yeah, pretty much. Maybe a little difference. Yeah. Yeah, I like this one over here better, actually. It's got more details on it. Oh well. Thing I like about this is I could distribute it to other places, so once we do get the cereal factory open, I could turn that on distribute and it will go there for me. Gotta save some time. Now, there is another build I want to do right over here in this area. It's going to be some production buildings. Let me get to that real quick. This is the new mod I got, some farm production pack. And I haven't seen these buildings. I watched a video on the other ones. These ones right over here. These ones right here. I did watch a video on these two from the Farmer Cop. So I know what these do. I don't know exactly what the other ones do. I'm going to go ahead and put them in. Right here, nice little overlook. And then go side by side. I did turn the snapping on. That way they get kind of snap together better. Looks good. I like it. This is what we're going to start with. I might experiment a little with the other farm production ones, or I might just go ahead and put one down right now. This is a bakery. A lot of small buildings. Let's see here. Let's get a different one. That's not a small one, one of these $50,000 ones. This kind of looks like that. Yeah, let's go with this one. And I'll put that right there. So I have no idea what I just got, but it looks like it does something over here. I don't know. I'll figure it out. Let me decorate this area, get some nice pull in, pull out areas going here, and we'll be good. This actually filled up with straw, kind of like I thought it was going to do. So we'll go get this dumped right now. I can dump it in either one of my silos I got right now, the grass one also, because it can straw and water can make manure in that one for some reason. You know what? I'll go ahead and do it. I don't know if that's kind of cheaty or not. I have no idea. I don't even know what I'm going to do with the manure. To be honest with you, I could use it as fertilizer, obviously. I'd like to think it sells better than straw does. So straw is selling for right around 105, highest one. Manure actually is less, so I should not do this. I guess I could use it as fertilizer. So give me that straw back. I lost a liter somewhere. Gotta be kidding me. Okay, I gained a liter, I guess. I don't know. It says 200,000 liters now, but 99%. Let's try this one out again. I'll just store the straw in here for now. I'll try to avoid using it for the straw to silage thing. I believe that's one of these right over here. Let me take a look. I think it might be this one. I guess I could use it for TMR. I guess I could have left it in that other one for TMR. I didn't even think about that. Let's see here. Straw silage. 1,000 straw goes in, comes out with 1,000 silage. From what I understand, that's kind of cheating. So we won't do that. What does this one do? Sorry, got sidetracked. Premium potatoes. Looky there. So we take potatoes and water and it makes premium potatoes. We can make some strawberry ice cream. Mixed salad. I do think Rambo Hacker Gaming said something about this. Maybe. Somebody in my group did. Sorry for not remembering correctly at the moment. So tomatoes and lettuce. I am actually going to go ahead and activate that. I would like to think the mixed salad sells better. I highly doubt I have a sell point for it. But let me take a look at that real quick. Mixed salad, no sell point. Now, it's got to come with some sort of sell point. The mod does, at least I think it would. Oh, there we go. Farm production pack. Grocery store. Oh, that is pretty nice. I don't know if I just want to like drop it here and call it good or what. Like, I feel like I need to decorate it somehow. Let me figure this out. We are back here and got this build done. How much money do I got? 139,000. I have no idea how much I spent. I decided to go with the little business out here in the middle of nowhere, kinda. Hey, if it's good enough, they'll come. I tried not to go too crazy with the decorating, because I'm not making a build video. And I tried to leave enough room for stuff to get around and everything. Nice overlook area. I do have plans for that area down there, so those trees will be gone eventually. And put in a company vehicle here and there. And some customer vehicles or workers, I don't know. Not 100% sure how it's set up. I'm not 100% sure what I'm doing exactly there. But this is where our trucks come through loading and unloading, and then the customers, they stay over here. I am so upset with myself. I spent all that time building when this thing could have been back over there picking up that straw. I was like, okay, let's go ahead and jump another month, start looking at these other fields, figure out what to do, plan it, make another field. And I forgot I'm not even done with this field over here. Gosh. Kind of upset now. Now that I have that cell thing in there, let's see here. Mixed salad, 3,600. Ooh, I like that. What is the tomatoes and lettuce at, though? Tomatoes, 2,600. Lettuce, 5,000. Holy cow. I don't think I'm going to make a salad. I don't know if it is worth it or not. I truly don't. Let's see here. One comes out with 2 salad. So I did the math here. So one of those tomatoes cost $5,000. I believe it's tomatoes or it was lettuce. One of the two. But either way, the 1 and 1 cost I could sell for $7.16. The 2 salads I can sell for $7.37. So it is not much more at all, but I think I'm going to do it anyways just to do something different. Let me change this output to selling. And I'm actually going to activate that. And then I'm going to go through and find all my tomatoes and lettuce and put them on distribute. Another thing I went ahead and did was I put my strawberries on distributing also. I don't know if it's really going to go anywhere or not, but I think I'll start saving them up for something like this ice cream maybe, or something else. Not 100% sure. Actually, I can go over here, because I'm pretty sure this takes strawberries, and I can turn this on for strawberries. Yes, it does. There it is. So I activate that, and it should be coming over here now. And I'll just let it store in here. Let me take a look into this production here. I'm not 100% sure if I looked at it yet or not. Wheat. Okay. I can make different flours. Oat flour. Oh, this might be the one where I can make the oatmeal. I'm not seeing it, but I can make cereal here. I like the idea of the oat flour. Make some flour, gives me something to do with it. And then that flour could later be used for bread, cake, and all that stuff. I thought something made oatmeal, though. Maybe they... Oh, there it is. Oat drink and oatmeal. Now, how much does that sell for? That oatmeal's fast. Let me see how much that oatmeal sells for. $22.81. Oats are... That's about $1,000 more than oats. I like it. I could also look into oat drink. Let's see what oat drink is. That just does not sound good at all. $8.34, so that is a no. Oatmeal it is. That is what we're going to do with it. We are going to make some oatmeal. Let's go ahead and turn that on. And I am going to set that on selling, because I'm pretty sure I can't distribute it anywhere. Maybe there is a storage building for this stuff. Oh well, I'll set it on selling. It's going to pay more than just regular oats will by itself. And we'll see what happens. Now, since that's set on production over there, I need to get some of this oats moving. I'll put that on distributing. I am nowhere near cereal production, so I'm not too worried about it. I'm going to let it do the oats thing and make more money than what the oats sell by themselves. And I am not going to worry about those little strips I got missed. I think it will disappear whenever I go to plant my next crop on there. Oh yeah, well, I'm actually going to do the flour too. I like the idea of the flour. Let me do that, and I'm pretty sure I could distribute that somewhere instead of selling it. Well, it would store 100,000 liters. I'll let it do its thing. I'm not too worried about it. This forage wagon here, it is a different color than the rest of them. I did have that little yellow on there. Don't know if you noticed that whenever I picked it up, if I was on camera, or I did point it out at one point. But I'm going to take it over to the harvesting area, I guess. The crop area. I don't know what I'm going to call it. I went ahead and jumped ahead an hour on my way over here. I wanted to see what's going on there. It looks like my money went up pretty good, I think. Those productions should be running. Flour, that's just going to store. Oh, it only stored 3. Not much there. Looks like we might have some strawberries now in storage. Yep, a little bit there. Not much. So we have mixed salad being made. Obviously not going to go too fast, I don't think. And oatmeal being made. We have 25,000 liters of oats in there. I'm good there. And then the oat flour's got a 25,000 liters of oats in there also. So it took all my oats out of storage. Put them over here. We are good. Put them, well, it split it up evenly. That's why I'm kind of glad I did that. Now, tomatoes and lettuce. It's coming over here slowly. They'll be producing slow. Mixed salad and oatmeal set on selling. So I have no idea how much of them sold, if any of them did. But my money did go up kind of good. So I'd like to think maybe it did sell. I originally had some different plans for this section of land right here. It was going to be some more storage for buildings or more storage for equipment. But I think I'm going to change that up. I am going to look at getting beehives. I need them. And from what I understand, they do good next to a field. I am not done with the build. I'm just broke and out of money and out of time. So, this is actually going to wrap up the episode here. We got quite a bit of beehives in here. I think I just set my goals way too high for this episode, and I don't have much time to play. But the thing is, main thing is I want to work towards cereal production. I need honey, I need oats, I need raisins and corn. I have an oat field, I now have a corn field. I'll just keep them as the same thing. And I got honey production happening. All the honey will come over here. And what I'm missing is grapes. Not too big of a deal. I have plans for that, but I need money. I'm going to use greenhouses. I'm not going to set up an orchard or vines or anything. Looking forward, this down here is going to be full of greenhouses. Is kind of my idea. It's not very flat for a field, but I think I can make a multi-level greenhouse setup down here. And I think it would look pretty good. So that's what I'm going to go with there. And that is the plan. So I just want to say thank you all so much for stopping in and watching. If y'all haven't already, please hit that like and subscribe button. If y'all got any tips, tricks, or suggestions, please let me know down in the comments. And I forgot to make a path here. The paint texture's free, so I was trying to do that, at least. And maybe I'll be responsible with that money, or maybe I'll be like the American government and just keep spending without paying it off. Hey, we'll see. I'm getting that manure. Kind of weird. Straw and water makes manure out of that. I don't know, something's a little stinky there. Yeah, I'll quit. Oh man, that was a horrible backup job. I should probably turn the camera off so you guys don't see this. Well, hello and welcome back everybody. We are here on New Lands doing a $0 to $100 million challenge. And I think my money's just getting lower and lower and lower. We're starting this episode at $4,630. This is the lowest I've seen my money since starting the game, I think. It's kind of scary, actually. But I know I got plenty of stuff I could probably sell. Let's take a look at that real quick. Somehow I have $563,000 worth of seeds in stock. So yeah, I'm not too worried about it. Long planks up to 430,000 worth. Almost 100,000 liters of long planks. I'm going to take a look at that wood production a little bit later on, but I'm not going to worry about it right now. We have a few things we need to do this episode. Last episode, I think I set my goals a little too high. I ran out of time. I think I got the time this time to set a little high goals, wildly aggressive goals. Goals for this episode, I want to add some more bee houses. Let's take a look at that. I'm going to go 3 deep, just like that one in the back. So I need 1, 2, 3 more. I need 3 more greenhouses. Or, my bad, bee houses. That is another thing. I do want to add some greenhouses. That's another goal. And make a new field. Harvest some grass. Well, I believe next month on the game is grass harvest time, and we're going to look at that here in a minute. But another field, I'm looking at going over here with the other field. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking about doing. We'll see. Let's get over that grass field, see what's going on with it. There we go, 2 of 3, so we are not harvesting next month. We'll have 2 more months until we harvest, which is perfectly fine. I have really nothing else to do. Let me check the planting schedule, because I'm going for cereal production. I don't want to plant any wheat, barley, or canola. And I just got a notification for Rambo Hacker Gaming commenting on one of my videos, saying, for the algorithm, likes, comments, shares, and subscriptions help your content creators more than you realize. So hey, make sure you drop a comment down there, hit a like. It would mean a lot. And thank you for that. I should reply to it real quick. Hold up. I'm putting, thank you. I'm recording right now and just mentioned this comment for episode 10 of New Lands. So, yeah, it really does help out a lot. Now let's look at this. I need sunflowers. No, I don't need sunflower. I need corn. I need corn, oats. What else do I need? Raisins and honey. So we have the honey coming in. We have an oat field. We have a corn field. Maybe I will do a planting season. I can do some wheat and barley because I could always make some more fields. Yeah, I mean, this did have oats on it, but I could easily plant something else there. Wheat. I could plant some barley over here. I can make another field. I could probably make 2 more fields over here pretty easily. And yeah, always buy some more land. Make more fields. So I think that's what I'm gonna go with. I'm gonna keep working at, I don't know, everything. But let's go ahead and get skipped ahead a couple months, get these grass fields started harvesting. All right, we're back here. Let's see what we're looking at. Ready to harvest. Grass is nice and tall. Can't even tell the difference between this grass field and where it ends. That's what I like about that grass mod I have. Looks just like this, blends right in. And we are in September, which is a good time for planting wheat and barley. I don't know if I need a particular one, but I'll look into that a little bit later. Let's get the grass field started on harvesting and go from there, I guess. We're up to 194,000, so we made a little bit of money there. Not too much. I also need to look at my productions because I got a feeling I have a lot right here in my time savings stock. Yes, I do. Holy cow. I have $4.5 million worth of stock here. So I got some stuff I can sell. Oh man, I'm still recording. Oops. I've been trying to pause the recording more. But alright, I got the 2 tractors going on the fields. I'm going through my productions now, looking at stuff that's probably not being used, like these long planks. I'm going to go ahead and set that on sell. And planks, we got a lot of planks, a lot of money worth of planks. And they're just full everywhere almost. See how my lumberjacks are doing. Doing good. Not overfilling here, so the wood's still going out. Probably should put some more diesel in there eventually. Oh, looks like I'm out of vegetable oil. I really need to figure out how to get that, but I'm gonna go ahead and buy some. There we go. Went ahead and just set this whole sawmill right here up as selling everything, except for the wood chips. I'm gonna go ahead and set those up as selling too. Looks like we're got an overabundance of them. They're not shipping over fast enough. Hey, we're up 13,000, almost 13,599 liters of honey. That's nice. That's a little surprise I wasn't expecting. You know what? I just remembered the sign over here is a problem. I need to take care of that real quick. Just knock that down. I still need to fix the road too. Instead of going and getting my other tractors, I just went ahead and got some more. This is not smart. Now, I did just lease them, so my leasing costs are going to go through the roof. I really need to start looking at paying that off. I did set a bunch of stuff up as selling, so at the next hour, a lot will sell. And maybe I'll be responsible with that money, or maybe I'll be like the American government and just keep spending without paying it off. Hey, we'll see. And we have an issue. Wow, this tractor just straight up ran it over. Might be an easy fix. Let's see here. Let's see where it was at. There you go. Let's just keep going with it, I guess. That is pretty cool. I did not realize... Oh, okay. Oh, okay, I guess there's a setting that kind of shows what's left. I didn't realize that. That is pretty sweet. Because I was afraid I was going to load in and see all this, like, oh, what line am I on? No, looks like it's going good. That is an issue with trying to do all this at once. And that's why I stay over here and watch it. There we go. Now that we have some of this going in there, let's go ahead and make sure everything's going correctly on this. As far as distributing, I got the hay distributing, don't quite know why. I got the silage distributing, which is good. That's what I wanted to do. I needed to distribute over to the BGA if you didn't know that. It appears there's something wrong with this one. It looks like it's just going around in loops. Not doing anything. Let's go ahead and get out of the way. See. Come on. See what it needs to be doing. Because it's definitely not doing something. Pretty sure I need to be doing up downs right now. I think I got it back on track. I'll just keep an eye on it and figure that out later. While those are running, I keep forgetting that I have this truck over here with silage in it. But let me go ahead and get it dumped. If I can figure out the controls. And I still have a little bit of silage in this bunker over here. Hopefully moving forward, I won't need to worry about it. And what I harvest here will be enough to keep this BGA running. We got all the grass harvested. Looks like I got over 1 million liters of grass in this building storage, along with almost 500,000 liters of hay and about 28,000 liters of silage. So good harvest, good harvest. I do have the fields rolling now. I'm gonna let them do their thing. I'm actually gonna jump ahead to the next hour, see how much money I make. Because I put a bunch of stuff on selling. There we go, man. I was took a while there. I was kind of worried. We're up to 2.6 million right now. Now, what do I do with that? Do I be responsible and pay off my leases, or not? You know what, let me drop at least 1 million on leases real quick. At least 1 million. I think I did a little over 1 million. Quite a bit over. But so we're at 1.1 million right now, and I paid off a little bit of leases. Now, what do I do with the rest of that money? Blow it. Got a field here, field here. I'm gonna make another field over here. Are we in planting time? Yeah, we are. I'm gonna plant some wheat and barley. Well, maybe just the wheat. Yeah, I'm just gonna go with wheat, turn it into flour. Not too worried about it. I'll plant both those into wheat fields. Got some wheat going in now. Needs rolling. Needs weeds taken care of. No big deal there. We'll figure that out. And obviously lime and fertilizer. Now let me get the other field set up. I'm just going to go ahead and do some wheat over here also. So I tried out this buy-in station. I actually tried out like 4 different buy-in stations. And I couldn't get one to directly load seeds inside this planter. So I ended up having to buy some big bags. I don't like that, but oh well. Do what I gotta do, I guess. And I'll probably just end up deleting that. I don't know, I couldn't get anything to go in here except for these big bags. It's not ideal, but I went ahead and got another one of these huge shelter things, sheds. By what I mean, it's not ideal, it's really huge. I just wanted to make sure I had enough clearance to get stuff inside here and I could pull through. The other ones were all kind of too short. But it'll work out, I think. It is time to upgrade to a big roller. I went ahead and sold my 2 smaller rollers. I believe I had this one right here. Just a 12.3. And the reason I had that one is because of the hills. I have no hills over here, so I'm going to go big. There we go. We'll go ahead and lease that. Where did it go? Thing is, I placed the store position right here before I started that. Okay, let's try to find that. Maybe I didn't place it like I thought I did. Oh no, it's all the way over here. Maybe I reset it. Or there just wasn't enough room, I don't know. I'm not too worried about it. I was actually thinking about getting 2 of them. and doing both fields at the same time, but I don't think that's necessary because this should be done pretty fast. Well, that's going to get going. It needs rolling. That's what's going to happen. And there's some weeds growing in here. I planned on spraying the weeds, so let me look at getting something for that. There we go. I'm going to go with this. I don't know if it will do anything since the weeds are not growing up anymore since they kind of got smashed down. So I'm really not 100% sure what's going to happen if I put this on that field. Actually messed up there. I want the narrow tire one. My bad. I was a little confused on how much horsepower I needed for that sprayer. It doesn't say. And then I was going through trying to find tractors with narrow tires, and looks like I could go with a 6M series, so a small tractor, the 6120. I can still get up to 200 horsepower. This is a modded one. So this will be our weeder one. I plan on doing the weed spraying later on, whenever it grows up some and I can see the weeds. I'm not 100% sure when I should do it. I know there's like some weed picker type things. There's something wrong over here. What the heck? That guy's way up in there. Well, it looks like it's time to remove some trees. Or I need to do a headland and then some up downs. It's probably looking like a headland and then some up downs, but I don't know. I got these pretty sharp corners. This was designed to do only up downs. I'll take care of those trees. There, got some trees cleared out. That's still going all good. Should have no issue making a turnaround now. And I was going to look at using some different lime and fertilizer spreaders. I mean, pretty much the same, but it's a little different. I currently use this right here. I was looking at using this one here that just sits on the back of a semi-truck. Let's take a look at those trucks. Got these ones to choose from. And that is what we will do. Now, as far as truck goes, I do like the opportunity here of, I guess, oops. Change that up. I do like the opportunity to change the colors and everything. I will just go ahead and give this one the John Deere colors. Maybe. No, I'm going to go with this darker green. Basically, I'm going to have a white one and a green one, symbolizing fertilizer in lime. And this just attaches there. There's no special change to the body, which kind of threw me off first time I tried this out. And I don't know exactly why I spawned it in all the way over here, because I need to go get some fertilizer for it. And I also don't know why I started with the fertilizer one, because the first thing I lay down is always lime. I'm just not thinking straight. So with fertilizer, there we go. We will fill that up and spend a lot of money probably. Let's see how much we spend here. $108,000. Ooh, there's quite a bit. And here we go. Went with a white one. Obviously, like I said, I was going to go with white. Got a white one. Gonna put some lime in here. And then I should be able to start taking care of the fields over here. And I realized my grass fields, I still have quite a bit to do over there, and it's probably stopped not even doing anything. I've just been focusing on these fields for a little while now. No, looks like that lime's actually still going. Wow. I am really surprised. Is that even set up on liming? Yeah, I guess it is. I guess this lime just doesn't have a big spread, really. I am really surprised that's still going. Almost done, though. Got this one filled up. I'm going to do a little follow me mod, drive over there together. And they will take care of that field because that roller over there is finishing up. There we go. I believe I got that going good. 39.4 feet is the working width on that. Let's see what the other one was. What happened? Oh, it's already pretty good, I guess, with lime. I guess. I mean, it could use a little more, maybe. I don't know. I'll just let it run. We'll see what happens. 39. This is 118, so I gotta wait a little while. But yeah, it looks like not much lime is going to get used here, which I'm happy with that. You know, I'm doing all this work, and I'm realizing I am not making very much progress to my goals I have for this episode. I need to get those bee houses in. I need to make a new field. I harvested grass. At least I did one thing on my list. Make a new field. Haven't done that. This ain't looking good. So another one of my goals was greenhouses. Mentioned that. And I want to kind of put them in here on 68 and 55. I think. I'm going to go ahead and buy those. A little more expensive than I thought they would be, but should be fine. Maybe. I have no idea how much money I have. 516,000. So I'm going to work on clearing that out while I got these fields running with stuff. And I can actually make some progress here. I did it. I went ahead and built those greenhouses like one of my goals was. Let's go ahead and take a look at that. We are over here at these productions. And they are down here right over this hill. Let's see what it looks like. And there. So I got some greenhouses here. I'm gonna go ahead and fly. Got these greenhouses here. They will be used for grapes. That is my main purpose of them. And then over here are some grape vines. Obviously, they will be used for grapes. That is my main purpose for them. I need grapes. I was going to clear out more trees, but I kind of like this cluster of trees here, so I'm going to leave it kind of like as a decorative thing. And then I like adding some trees back in here and there, make it look pretty natural in the area. So I'm going to get all these fired up, going, get everything set up to distribute over here. Probably needs quite a bit of water. I'll figure that out in a minute. I have no idea how much this is going to cost. I got a feeling it might be a lot. I need some herbicide for some of those greenhouses over there. I mean, there's a way to do it, I believe, without the herbicide. Maybe. At least I think there is. But let's get that filling up. Should probably keep an eye on my money. It's 200,000 liter tank. I'm going to put it into this distributor, and that distributor will distribute over to the greenhouses once the hour rolls over. I am missing manure. Don't know what I'm going to do there quite yet. I think the idea is turn some of the straw into manure. I don't know if that's kind of cheaty or not. I mean, I'm not making money, but I am getting that. I'm getting that manure. Kind of weird. Straw and water makes manure out of it. I don't know. Something's a little stinky there. Yeah, I'll quit. Got both of these grass fields done, I believe. I don't think I'll be doing another harvest until next year. Let's take a look, make sure I'm not missing anything over here. I actually was missing something on one of my crop fields. I forgot to roll it. And it's rolling right now, but... Okay, these are done. Last time for this grass to grow is November. I might be able to do a harvest in November. I might do it just to... Nah, I ain't gonna worry about it. I'm gonna wait till it says ready to harvest. I'm not gonna harvest on growth stage 3 of 3 anymore. I don't know if it's worth it. Looks like I just spent $35,000 on something. Ooh. Miscellaneous, what was that? I mean, the hour didn't roll over, that's what was kind of weird. And I believe these crop fields over here are done too. Let's take a look at that. Everything's looking good there. And then this field over here needs some weeds taken out. No big deal. I'll do that with the spray. After it grows in a little bit, maybe? I don't know. I'm probably doing something wrong there. Let me know if I should do something else besides that spraying. I'm not sure. I'll figure it out as I go, and with y'all's help through the comments, I'll definitely learn some stuff. Yeah, I'm going to go ahead and stop this. Definitely taking all my money. Just got over a little... Cost $144,201. A little over 50,000 liters here. It should do everything I need it to do. And I will need to come into this and put that herbicide on distributing, or I'm going to mess everything up. I don't think I need to turn it on. think I realized to turn it on, that would send stuff over this direction. But for some reason, I'm just going to go ahead and turn it on and leave it on anyways. There we go, herbicide, change that to distributing. And that should be all good. There's the greenhouses down there. Let me jump ahead an hour and make sure they get stocked up with everything. Jumped ahead 1 hour. I don't know if my money went up. Oh, there it goes. It's starting to go up now. Went up, then went down. Okay. All good, all good. I am afraid to click on the production thing because it froze up once on me already. Not the greenhouses, a different one did, but... So I'm going to go through the menu here. Hide the inactive ones. Let's make this list a little shorter. So this grape seeds and manure is not running. Oh well, I guess that's fine. And this did not fill up all the way, so I don't know if I used it all or if just a certain amount can move each hour. I'm guessing probably a certain amount can move each hour and that's it. This is the one that required the herbicide. Looks like it's going. I do have all the grapes set on distributing. They will distribute to that distributor right up there. And then from there, I'm just going to store it for now until I get a grape processing plant in, and we will make raisins. Raisins are, from what I saw in one of the videos, raisins are one of the top, I don't know, profit per month things to do for productions. Yeah. Got a bump right here. I don't know if I'll actually be driving up here, but I know whenever I do, I'll feel that bump. Now, I'm going to let that all go. I'll figure out the manure situation probably around harvest time, but I'll leave it on for right now. This beehive here, or not beehive, this honey storage here, I believe is almost full. Yeah, it only holds 30,000. I am going to put that on distribute, change to distributing, and it's going to distribute to my silo over there. I got two of them, so I want to make sure I select the correct one. I should probably change the name on it. But I think I just turned the honey on and it will start coming over here. There we go. Turn that on, activate, and then the honey should start coming over here and storing. Store up to 2 million liters, and that should keep everything running pretty good. Now, the reason I was over there checking that by accident, checked that by accident, is I need to build some more beehives. I don't need to, I just want to. Got everything done here with the bee houses, beehives, whatever. We are sitting at $144,000, not too good, but it's not the worst spot I've been in. Now, I was thinking about adding some more decorations around the outside of it, like some hedges or something, but I need to get a field made. I was gonna spend probably another 10-15 minutes decorating this up pretty nice. And I was just like, no, I need to get a field made. I need to stop procrastinating on that, making this field, and do it. So that's what I'm gonna do now. I'll bring y'all back in a little while. Coming up on the last pass of this field, I am a little concerned. I don't know if you could tell, but in that mini-map there, my field I just created overlaps on the field that came on the map number 2. So whenever I go to set up a course plate, is it gonna pick up that field also? I hope not. And I don't know where I'm going. Alright, moment of truth. Let's see what happens. I'm worried about this field right here being mixed in with this one. I mean, they do look different, so hopefully it's not a big deal. And it did not. Sorry, there's a long pause there. I was I was looking at the lines. Sorry. I wonder if I can change the direction of those lines. Looks like it's not letting me, but oh well. Oh, where's the start point? Oh, all the way over there. That's fine. I can just put this on first waypoint and hit play, and it will go. So I'm gonna let it go through, get the stones, and then I'll fix up the edges after all that. This is kind of a weird shaped field, so I was kind of worried how it's gonna do with all my field work. Thing is, this hill over here just kind of started to get a little steeper than I thought. So I actually had plans to go all the way back up there, but I didn't like how steep this was. And looks like my plans changed. I do have this little road driving through here because I do plan on putting another field over here. Pretty flat area over here, looks like. So that's going to work out really good. I'll make it work. Let's get a quick update in here. I went ahead and jumped ahead to November. This is the last month the grass is growing, so I want to check on that. I'm up to $500,000. I'm going to check on my productions too. Looks like I need to come through here and get rid of these weeds. And that is something I'll go ahead and set up and do for this month while I look at my productions. Let's go ahead and take a look at basically my value of everything I have. I got about $2 million worth of product in storage right now. Planks is 735,000 of that. Ooh, honey. Man, look at that. $313,000 worth of honey there. Wow, I did not realize how much money honey made. I am liking that. This is about to start going. I just want to make sure it does that little spot thing, spot spray, and it looks like it is. Perfect, I like it. Wonderful. Now, I don't know, I mentioned earlier, I'm not sure, should I do this, or should I get something to pick out the weeds before I even plant? I don't know. No expert here. Let me know what y'all think in the comments, what the best route to do is. I've seen a lot of people do this right here, and I do have precision farming on, and so I think that might be why they do this, because I think if you like cultivate or do something else to the field, it hurts the environmental score. But hey, I'm not too sure. Just let me know what y'all think about it, and I'll adjust fire and go from there, I guess. Now I'm going to look into my other productions for a little bit while that's running. You know what, I'm looking through this and I've totally forgot that I had this straw here. I thought I did something with it, but it looks like I didn't, so I'm going to distribute that over to something else to start making some of that manure. Grapes, we have almost 50,000 liters. In honey, we have about 24,000 liters in this medium silo. Looks like we ran into an issue here. We are sitting out of space here, just distributing away, but it's got nowhere to go to. Huh. I wonder if, let me do view all. I wonder if this medium silo here can hold planks. Would be kind of weird, but not exactly the most realistic playthrough ever. Hey, it can. Let me hold planks, so if they got any extras and they can't go anywhere, it's going to go here. Oh man, I am completely out of water. Good thing I checked this. Holy cow, let me take care of that. I think it's this one. It is. I'm going to fill this up real quick, and I think I'll be ready to skip a few more months. Let me check on the grass field while I'm over here. All the productions look fine. Well, I mean, they had a few issues I need to fix. So this can go one more month before harvesting. Or I can harvest it now, because that one more month is not going to be until next year on the game. And I'll just go ahead and wait, let it do its thing. I'm not too worried about it. Oh man, that was a horrible backup job. I should probably turn the camera off so you guys don't see this. Looks like the herbicide's down to 6,000 liters. I had 50,000 in there, so it is going through it pretty fast. I want to fill this up all the way and get it in there. So that's going to take up a lot of money. Probably almost all I got. This is done with the weeds. I hope that's the right thing to do. I could kind of see why using some weed picker thing at the beginning would be better, because in my mind, thinking about this spot right here where a weed grew through could be a crop. It could be wheat instead of weeds. But hey, that's just my thought process behind it, and whether I'm right or wrong, I have no idea. I'm sure somebody will be nice enough to let me know. And looks like my stone picker is caught up over here. I was kind of worried these trees might end up being in the way. And looks like they are. There, got that back going. How much should I have in there, actually? 11,000 liters. Okay, that is not back going. What is it doing? Nearest waypoint. Went ahead and cleared out a few more trees along the side there. Hopefully it didn't get caught up on there again. I'll find out. I need to bring my course play little icon thing back up and over so I can see whenever all these things mess up. You know, I also just thought of this. I am going to close in on that road some with some grass. So I probably didn't need to delete those trees at all. It would have probably worked itself out. We are now in March, year 3, I guess. And checking on the fields here, narrow tires only. I don't know if I should apply another thing of fertilizer. Probably should, actually. I just realized usually I have fertilizer in my planter. Ooh. I'll message somebody for some advice on that. I'm gonna check on my grass fields. Roll. 3 of 3, so after this month, we are harvesting. We are up to $2 million, and the money is dropping. The reason it's dropping, because I'm still getting that herbicide. We're in April now. I believe the grass fields are good to go, and actually it is time to plant some corn and oats. But I am one field short because I want to do them both for that cereal production. So I got quite a bit of work to do here. I'm going to make another field. But I am also passing up on a little over an hour of recorded time play. So once I cut that down, cut out all the little gaps in there, should be between 30 to 45 minutes. We'll see how long this video is. Some of them I've had pretty long. I think I had some in the 50 minutes. But that is actually going to wrap up this episode. We got quite a bit done there. What am I missing as far as goals? I added the greenhouses, which for the grapes. Harvest grass, did that. Make a new field. Oh yeah, I did that. Add more bee houses. I did that. I guess I did all my goals for this episode. Congratulations to me. That is amazing. I got it done, actually. But I just want to thank you all so much for stopping in and watching. I've had a lot of support on this series here, and I'm having a lot of fun playing it. So thank you. It really means a lot. All those likes, getting some new subscribers from it coming in. And don't forget to leave a comment. Love those comments. It definitely helps out quite a bit with the video getting shown to other people. So don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button and leave a comment if you want to help support at no cost. So thank you so much. And until next time, y'all take care.